Just caught him with that right.
Yeah, he threw a straight right at the exact same time. Ooh, Murdoch with a right hand.
You know, I'm actually
angles.
liking those kicks from Sanchez, though. He needs to keep that stuff up.
Keep throwing him because these angles are going to get him if he doesn't.
Ooh.
Murdoch has some fantastic angles.
Ooh, he tried to counter him right there.
He baited him, and Sanchez realized it. He stopped. He threw a punch and kind of stopped midway through the punch. It was like, nope.
Yep.
Ooh!
Ooh! I want to see a different angle.
Dude, I need to see that too because it looks like he threw a front kick right to Sanchez's face. Ooh, Sanchez with a nice right hand connected. Ooh, look at that flying knee. Just underneath the chin, though. I think he was hoping Sanchez dipped down a little bit. Look at that. 1-2 to the chin, and he grabs the leg. So we're going to round 2, guys. Sanchez pressuring again, by the way.
Ooh, that was a good body kick, though, from Sanchez.
But we got a little break in the action from a kick to the family jewels there. But here we go. Sanchez is pressuring up again. Snaps a head kick out, misses. Lands a left, though, and then dives down for a leg. Murdoch lands a couple elbows. Much better round for Sanchez so far. I mean, I feel like he's won the first 2 minutes of this round. Ooh, Murdoch goes wild there, throws a power shot. Sanchez is landing, so he's throwing shorter straight shots right now, and Murdoch is looping his now. Ooh, there's a nice, it's kind of like a left hook, and then he comes underneath with the right.
They just come from awkward angles, though, still, from Murdoch.
Yeah, he's got the angles, man.
Ooh. That was a good overhand right.
And Sanchez just
ate it.
Murdoch throws a straight left and gets clipped by Sanchez right there. Ooh, now Sanchez just eats a jab.
Yeah, he got that eye, though. He got right in that eyeball, too.
Yeah. So Sanchez misses there. And Murdoch's slowing down a little bit and trying to throw better shots instead of going crazy. Ooh, that one landed. That was a nice 1-2 coming forward. Ooh, good hook to the body.
Man, Sanchez.
With power.
He just ate it again, though.
Ooh, that left landed, but the right missed.
So he threw like a left hook and then a straight right. The left hook hit.
Murdoch has just landed on Sanchez now. He's slowed down and he's throwing better shots. Sanchez just ducked out of the way of that head kick. But both guys are starting to slow down a little bit. Sanchez lands a good 1-2 there, but eats another one on his own.
He hits him right on that ear, though. He hits him right on that ear.
Sanchez lands a left to the chin.
Straight left or a hook.
Back Murdoch up against the cage. Murdoch with another jumping for a
straight right.
Straight right that broke his nose.
Are we ready? Round 3.
So round 2, I don't know, man. I think I got to give it to Murdoch based on the finish. Because we've got clear damage at the end of that round. There's a good little hook from Murdoch. Ooh, there's a big looping hook and an uppercut from Murdoch. I'm impressed with Sanchez's stand-up game. He said, he's been working on his stand-up. He showed us last time when he knocked out Wellington Turman. Murdoch just stepped out of the way of a jab from Sanchez and clipped him with his own right. Sanchez looks like he's tiring out just a little bit. Kick. Yeah, really lazy kick. Big looping right hand from Murdoch. Ooh, there was a good right hand from Sanchez.
That's a 1-2, baby.
He's chicken legs.
I said knockout round 3, baby. I said knockout round 3.
Wow.
Give it to me.
Look, that's it. That's it. Nice pick.
That's good reffing right there.
Jason Herzog.
That's good fucking reffing.
My pick for ref of the year in 2020,
Mine
Jason
too.
Herzog.
You and I have
I've been preaching Jason Herzog, baby. He's been doing well. She's just got to be careful with the range of Rodriguez because Rodriguez will get her. See, look at that straight right. Just boom.
I think the length is just a little bit too much right now in the early moments of this fight.
Yeah, I'd like to see Hebus close it, get inside, and then get this down. Ooh, there's a good 1-2 from Rodriguez.
The way that Rodriguez is moving, though, is really smart. She's not letting herself get really pressured to the cage.
There we go. There's and it's finished. So Amanda Hebus with a trip takedown. She's got a body triangle.
Yeah, she's got the hooks in right now, but she's twisted underneath.
Yeah.
It's a good thing she has a flexible spine.
Dude, this is weird looking.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Give me that arm triangle.
Gosh, you over here sound like DC from the other night. Well, right now, Hebus with the top control. 2 minutes left in the fight. If she can maintain the fight down here and land a little bit, she'll probably win the round. Rodriguez does not look to be afraid of the ground game.
She's trying to get up again. Hebus is doing a very good job staying in the guard, avoiding those really long legs of Rodriguez.
All right, round 2. Here we go.
Hebus slips a couple punches there, lands a nice uppercut, and then Rodriguez with a good knee to the body.
Ooh!
Rodriguez just knocked her out.
It's not over yet, but it's about over. That's it.
She's done.
That's it. No, he hasn't finished it. Is it over or what? Herb Dean, stop it.
Herb Dean, you're an idiot.
You fucked it up again.
She was out, and Herb says he got in there, and then he's like, nope, she's okay.
Nope.
Wow, Pena got so lucky.
When is this guy going to stop coming? And there he goes, just about stepping in.
Dude, Rodriguez is beating the shit out. She's out. Now he wants to stop it? What an idiot.
When is this guy going to stop being in the UFC? Like,
Good
he is the
God.
worst ref. Every time.
He just let her get rocked again after that. She was out.
He is the worst.
She literally tried, after that first drop, she got dropped. She tried to get up and fell flat on her face.
Yeah.
It should have been done.
Yeah.
It should have been done. She was out. Then he goes in and he stands there.
Fucking turns
like
around.
He gets in there like he's stopping it. And so Rodriguez gets up, walks away. And then Herb's like, no, I'm not stopping it. So she goes in there and gives her another 2-piece in a soda. That was completely unnecessary. Herb Dean, oh my God, what a damn idiot. Anything is possible at 205. 205, heavyweight.
Oh, he's got him down
Hold on,
fast.
Anthony took him down quick. He
All
won't
right,
sign him.
Clark
Bellator
is
won't
doing
sign
an
him.
unconventional thing here, trying to heel kick the thigh right now. What I do
But
wish is
look
that
at
they had
Clark,
a live
how he
stream
reversed that,
without
and he's in Anthony Smith's guard now.
But Smith has submissions, though.
Just
I like
a
his
beast on the
tattoo.
ground.
I like his tattoo. I got the same one on my shoulder. USA Wrestling, baby.
Yep.
Just
Smith's going to pull rubber. Ooh. Yeah, he might be trying to work that rubber guard, get that leg up. He let go. I thought he was going to pull his leg up there and try to get that rubber guard going.
Crazy. He's a big dude to be working rubber guard.
That's what I'm saying.
But he's going butterfly right now. And
those elbows are the back of the head. Those elbows were straight to the back of the dome.
At least 2 to the back.
Yeah, for sure. 2 to the dome. Back of the dome right there. We're excited. Oh, he's going for a triangle.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, Clark is trying.
That's
he
it.
Tapped. He tapped. Oh, my God. Anthony Smith with a triangle in round 1.
Wow.
I picked him to win by submission in round 3.
Round 2 submission.
You had him in round 2.
Yeah.
Wow. So Baeza is a minus 200 favorite right now.
Yeah. I mean, probably not unrealistic for it to be that way, though.
No, the dude's phenomenal.
He's amazing.
So I'm hoping Sato can come in as the underdog and get this done.
All right, round 1.
Don't Roy
blink.
Jones.
Don't blink. This should be a don't blink one. Both guys can knock you out in the first round.
Does Sato got pink in his hair tonight?
Yes, he's got pink. It's not the first time.
The
Sato's
red would make
the
sense.
center. Sato's controlling the center. Baeza's circling. Sato's not cutting him off, though, and that's the thing.
Ooh, Sato,
Boom.
there you go, baby.
1, 2.
Right to the chest, and Baeza recognizes it. You just see that?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, you got me. You got me.
Sato's keeping his hands low. Baeza's playing a safer game here.
Yeah, I think he knows that Sato can knock him out at any second.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, either of them can get knocked out.
I mean, yeah, that's
just
true.
A risk
but
you take, right?
Ooh, there's a
Ooh,
good
hit him with
right
that
hand
right.
by Baeza.
Now we have Baeza controlling the center.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Crushing Cans podcast show. My name's Jake Thomas, and this is Shane Sorenson. He's the new co-host with me here. And tonight we're drinking some Hop Valley Brewing Company beer. They're located in Eugene, Oregon, another local beer out here. This one today is Stash Panda. Now, you already started a little bit. Let me get this
I got mine going already. This is a great, obviously this isn't a beer review show, but if you got pizza in mind, this and the Bubble Stash one are great. These are great ones for pizza.
So, man, tonight's card's been it's been a fun one so far.
Yeah. We're, and if you guys are joining us too on the Tapology, on the group there, definitely stay with us because it's gonna get a little closer as we go through the main card. It's been pretty, somewhat predictable, I think, on the fights so far.
Well, I mean, I can't say that for myself. I'm not even on the board yet.
Yeah. Well, as you guys remember last time, Jake finished at 5:15. He had the top score on the last one. I forgot to vote on the Tapology, but I'm on there today, so you guys can compete with both of us now. But I think it's gonna get a little tighter. But we do have our leaders up there right now. Now on the other side, I guess I can flip it. You got the...
Well, let's go. Before we get to the leaders, let's talk about the fight card so far. So today we started off the fight card with Carlos Ulberg versus Nikolai Nigu-Murano. I don't know how you want to say that, but
You might get canceled for that one.
Nigu-Murano. And so that one ended in the first round. It was a knockout first round for Carlos Ulberg. Then we went to the second fight. We had Montel Jackson versus Julio Arce. And that one, I mean, that first fight was wild.
And note too, guys, that Ulberg, because he was out of city kickboxing as well. So I've kind of made the bold statement that I think there's been training struggles with the city kickboxing with COVID and the restrictions in Australia and New Zealand. But so far, they've been proven me very wrong that they've been making a way. I know they kind of transferred some. I think they were talking about going to America and train. But Carlos Ulberg, that first fight, wow, that was a good way to knock it off.
Wild fight. The next one honestly wasn't bad. The problem with this next fight was that it followed the Ulberg versus Nigu Morano fight. And that first fight was wild. This fight wasn't bad, but following that fight, it's a hard fight to follow. That one went the distance with Montel Jackson winning by decision. And then so the next fight that we had afterwards.
Wow. Choi and Trizano.
Yeah.
That was, from the initial get-go, we had a double left hook, double knockout. We both have experienced that in training.
Yeah, we did that to each other.
We did that with spinning back fists of hitting each other. But they both got knocked down, not too hard, but enough to put them on the butt. And then we started to see it was an exchange of it was a battle of the left hooks is what it was. Mm-hmm. And they just kept going. And you were expecting them maybe to go to the body, maybe go low, but they never did. But they kept up high. And eventually one just right on the center of the face for Choi.
But, oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. So, for these first 3 fights so far, we had 2 underdogs win, I would say. Mm-hmm. Ulberg was not the favorite to win in his fight. I don't have the odds up here for that one, but Nigu Morano was the favorite to win in that one. And I think in the Julio Arce versus Montel Jackson, Jackson was favored to win. But then going into the next one with the Choi was the favorite in that one. So then we move on to the next one. This next one, though, they were dead even. The odds both were negative 110, so minus 110 for both of them. And so this one was really a pick'em. And it came down to it in the end, going to the scorecard, which New York always finds some sort of a way to screw something up or do something weird. Yeah. And I think in the end the decision was right. But they brought him to the cage. They were about to announce it, and then the commission comes in and they grab the scorecard and start erasing or scribbling on it and writing in new stuff.
It was just kind of obscure. I don't think the decision was wrong, like Jake said, but it definitely was.
It's not a good image.
It's because you worry about some of these fights coming up here. If there's any close decisions, if you're going to see some of that, because the whole crowd was booing and. They didn't boo the result, but they just booed the process of it. Yeah. So it was definitely odd.
But in the end, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, she got the W in that one.
Probably that third round, that takedown and sweep was probably the big thing.
But I mean, the 2 scorecards scored at 30-27, and then there was one.
They went unanimous on that one,
and one was 29-28. But I feel like it was closer than the scorecards showed, actually.
Yeah, I don't think it was because I think they I can't remember if they said 30-27 across the board, but it went by unanimous, and I think it was
2 30-27s, 1 29.
Was it okay? Okay, yeah.
But so I mean that was a good fight. Then we go to the next one.
Oh.
This one was Otman Azatir. He was the favorite at 165 going against Matt Frivola, who was the underdog plus 140 underdog.
We both had Azatar, and we were both asses because we were dead wrong.
Yeah, we lost that one for sure.
We picked the method and the round correctly. We just picked the wrong fighter, unfortunately, on this one.
Hey, it happens, man.
Yeah,
it happens.
I went with the safe bet with the favorite, even though it's but see how that turned out. And then we've had some decisions after that with Petrovsky.
Versus Wellington Turman.
Yeah.
And, honestly, not a bad fight, back and forth fight. Wellington Turman just didn't have enough to handle Petrovsky.
Yeah. And,
I mean, that's just it on that
one. And then the train came to a halt for old Meatball.
Yeah. Well, so I don't want to sound like I'm talking bad about any fighter, but I feel like the hype for Meatball's level was a little bit too high.
Yeah, I definitely, like, Blanchfield definitely had it. It was just a matter of, and I think Molly's great. Molly is an exciting fighter. No doubt about it. Her and Pimblett, you got Patty the Batty and her are on
a fun personality.
Yeah. But you got to remember, she was on a real bad losing streak right before that, and then she had two or three really good wins. against some lower level fight. And with it's again, not to talk bad, but I think she kind of came to a head with a true talented fighter in her division, and just kind of showed where her level really is.
And Erin Blanchfield, now 10-1.
Mm-hmm.
There's a huge difference in caliber there. And Molly McCann, not to take anything away from her, but I thought that she would do a little bit better in this fight. I didn't think that she would get finished like that. But, it is what it is, and fights happen, and you can't do MMA math. But then we move on to the next one. This one.
I swear I must have been, I don't know. I thought I was voting the other way around, but I was dead wrong with Dominic Reyes. Maybe I was sitting there when I voted for him to win this one, that he was going to have a comeback. Because it's the last guy to really challenge John Jones. Ever since then, it's been...
Yeah, I mean, it's gone downhill since then. But, he went against Ryan Spann, and Ryan Spann, he's a monster as well.
Superman Spann.
He's a monster, and he ended up going out there and doing work and knocking Dominic Reyes damn near dead. In the first round, if I remember right on that one too.
Yeah, and it brings questions of where's Dominic Reyes at now? What does he do?
Although, for me, the hard thing is we've seen fighters at that point and then come back to have long UFC careers, like Andrei Arlovsky. Arlovsky for a while there looked like he was gonna be done. He should be done, and he should be retiring. And then he came back after several losses and put together a good win streak. Yeah. It doesn't happen very often. Oftentimes it goes the other direction, like a BJ Penn or a Jens Pulver.
Just keeps slipping. But you got to remember too that Reyes also doesn't have a ton of fights in the UFC or in general. So so once he's lost, it's just he's lost them in devastating fashion. So people really pay attention to that. Mm-hmm. So then the next one. Very happy about this one because I hit a perfect score. If you guys are following us on
Tapology. We'll get to that one here in just a second when we flip the board over.
Yeah, but we have Renato got submission first round.
Renato Moicano versus Brad Riddell.
Got it in there. Nice submission, rear naked choke. I mean, and Riddle or Riddell, he fought this choke. It was almost a crank.
He fought hard, but the problem is the situation he put himself in to give up that choke, that he shouldn't have been at that low of a level. You know what I mean? I feel like that was something that he should have been more prepared to defend against.
Yeah. Well, I think he got hit with a clean jab, and he got pushed into a situation and just didn't react correctly, which he'll
grow. I mean,
he'll criticize himself on it, but
he's a tough dude.
Everyone I could tell you 100 times where I'm like, I should have done this or should have done that, but.
So the next fight coming up, though, we got Dan Hooker, the favorite right now. He's at -150, or at least these were the DraftKings odd earlier when I updated it, versus Claudio Puelles, who is the +130 underdog.
Puelles is walking out currently right now.
That's get there. Before we get to that point, though, we want to make sure we update everybody. Like we were talking about, we're competing on Tapology.com. You can compete with us. We have 44 people in the group, and I think 16 people competing tonight. We update the board with the scores, and really this is just for fun. But right now, where we're standing at, if you want to join us, go to tapology.com/group/434 and sign up and join us. Request to join, and then we'll go through and we'll approve you to join. And then you can be in the group with us and compete and potentially get up here live. So starting out, let's go all the way down to, this is actually 10th place right here, right? So in 10th place right now, we have JGH 1967 and C-Mac with 215 points. Followed by Grim Fantasies right here.
Starting to crawl up the post.
Hey, I may not be on here, but last time I won it. So he's got 225 points. The next one is Muffman in 8th place. Yeah, we got some good names. With 240 points. I have to change my name because now I feel like mine's just lame.
You're such.
And then, but mine's from like 2016.
But then we got my boy.
Wait. Yoda Magic first.
Okay, Yoda
right. Magic. And then Squirt General. We got Squirt General at 6th place with 280 points. Followed by my son, the youngest member of the group, 8-year-old Emery Slayer with 290 points.
The fact that we just went through these names and now You got Grim Fantasy, Muff Man, Squirt General. Oh, and then my son.
Yeah.
Just now,
Hey, he's the youngest competitor in the group. But then we have 4IM Oliveira sitting in 4th place with 300 points.
He's probably 4IM not Oliveira anymore. Probably more for what's his nuts?
Makachev.
Makachev.
In 3rd place, you got Liam 56 Perez with 325 points, followed by Fisty McKicker Choke at 375 points in 2nd place.
Favorite sex move.
And definitely love that one, dude. Almost like a donkey punch. So, then 1st place, we got Priscilla Mello at 430 points. Now, before Dan Hooker's walking to the cage, so real quick, before he walks to the cage, we need to let you guys know what our picks are here for this one. So for me, I'm going with Claudio Puelles by submission. Boom. And if I could get this bitch off of here, sometimes I don't want to come off, in the 1st round.
I, however, am going with Mr. Dan Hooker.
Dan the Hangman Hooker.
Yeah, but I am going with a decision. I think, and this is a more hopeful, because I don't know what happens to Dan Hooker if he loses this fight.
Man, I don't know.
He was such on a tear, and he just the shift in the weight classes, because I think, usually going down in weight a lot of times is really hard on a fighter. It is. I mean, going up in weight tends to be the more positive reaction.
Absolutely.
I definitely think. I know. I went down into featherweight for 2 fights, and I won, thankfully, but I was not, obviously at this level or anything like that. But it was definitely a lot tougher, and I only did it because I wanted to take a fight. He could almost do the Cerrone, because even at 155, he just has a big frame. I just think he could do 170, and I think he could be healthier at it. He might be a little quicker, a little faster, maybe quicker on his feet, but that he knows his body better than us, obviously. So,
we got Skylar Thomas in the house. Squirt General in the house.
That's
welcome,
Squirty McSquirts.
Sorry to interrupt you. Fight's about to start here. Real quick, I did just put out a poll though. I want to know who you think is going to win. I would do it for this fight, but it's about to start, so we're going to start with the next fight. For the Frankie Edgar versus Chris Gutierrez fight.
The retirement fight.
Yeah, go to the retirement. I can't believe he's retiring, but...
I think it's... I can.
It's the right time, but it's hard because I've been watching him forever.
No, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard to watch, but it's... I think watching his interviews leading up to, though, I think he's in the right mindset.
Yeah, so. I think he's in a good spot. I'm excited for him to fight. I honestly don't want to see his career end, and that's just the selfish.
That's the selfish piece. Yeah, exactly. Same. It just, Hall of Famer, absolutely. Watching what's his nuts, Daniel Cormier and Ryan Clark this morning.
Oh yeah.
From
DC
last week.
RC.
Yeah, DC and RC. They were talking about, they do their tap in, tap out, and both were huge tap ins for him being a Hall of Famer. And I don't think anyone would. I don't know who in the right mind who's been watching MMA in the last 10 years would not vote for him to be a Hall of Famer.
He should be a Hall of Famer. We're 20 seconds into round 1. Sorry, we got a little sidetracked there.
Yep.
But he definitely should be a Hall of Famer. He's had a long career inside the UFC. He's a champion.
Yeah.
But
right now we got Hooker and Puelles doing. Right now we got a lot of leg checking. Hooker looks way bigger.
They're standing in the center, kind of feeling each other.
I don't like that wide open. When Hooker throws a kick,
his arms came out like this.
He keeps doing that. You're not, is
but, he is a city kickboxing guy. And so they're all going to.
All right. Well, I guess when he throws something with a little more ferocity, it definitely.
A little more oomph on it. Yeah.
He definitely closes down. Well, I guess we're just feeling out right now. There's
still a feeling out process.
I just don't. I don't like the lazy kicks though.
No, but he's trying to score while trying to find the range, and I don't think any guy really wants to get too close. Hooker has to be really careful about getting over-aggressive because Puelles has amazing submission abilities, and that's something that he's really got to be afraid of because if Puelles, even though he's smaller, gets close enough to tie him up, he doesn't have to score a takedown. He can pull guard himself. He can get to a leg another way.
Oh.
So, I mean, right there, that's what Hooker's a little bit afraid of. He's trying to get Puelles at range right there. And it's working right now.
Well, I think he's trying to just...
that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh!
It doesn't have to be an actual shot. He just dived in basically an Imanari roll. It's kind of an Imanari roll, but he's got
was an Imanari roll. He was almost out, but now he's...
Sloppy Imanari roll, but he's still in heel hook.
And he better slap that boot down. When you're in that position, guys, you want to put your foot all the way through. It's like they say, like you're putting a boot down.
Right now. Stay heavy on that. Oh, nope. All right, so transition. This is going to be it, man. This is going to be a first-round submission, I feel like. But, nice work.
You have a... Now he's triangled the leg, but that doesn't put him... He needs to grab... but they're both triangled right now. They both have triangled legs. So they're really at a stalemate. This is definitely a dogfight position.
But it gets Hooker out of major danger.
No, it doesn't. Because right now he's got that other leg that he's grabbing. He's got his...
Yeah, I mean, he's in a much better position because he was almost heel hooked. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, he's in a scramble and a battle for a leg right now.
Yeah, but see, now he doesn't have...
Because that's it. He's got the heel. That's going to be it.
He needs to push.
He's got it.
No, he's got it.
It's just a matter of time.
He needs to push through. He needs to grab the waist. He needs to... Oh, God. No.
And this is where he gets them all. He gets them all with this. Oh, but he did not... Puelles did not like that hook from Hooker right there.
He needs to lean in. He needs to pull himself in.
That's going to be it. That's hyperextended right there. Oh, my gosh. Dude, you can see it. I want a lower view of that. of that.
No, look, it's straight. Look, the toes are pointing north, but he doesn't have the elbow underneath there yet. Okay, yep, pull him in, and he needs to pull him in and push his foot through.
Good defense from Dan Hooker.
He's very calm in there. I don't think he felt like danger, but that's what Dan Hooker usually does. He never looks like he's in danger until he is.
Yeah. But
boom! Now he's out of it.
And he's throwing some.
Now he's out of it. He stayed calm. That's good.
Oh man! And then
that was calm stuff.
Hooker standing above him says, "Come up, come up,
get up here, bitch."
Dude, honestly, good job for Hooker because Puelles has submitted so many people with that. See what I mean? That's what I was talking about, where it's not an actual takedown.
I wish you'd kick him in the head when
and his Imanari roll. If that's an Imanari roll, that's a sloppy-ass Imanari roll.
Yeah, well, it's kind of sloppy defense by Hooker, too, because he caught Hooker with it. But here's the thing. That's going to give him the round, though. Hooker's losing this round because of that.
Potentially.
I mean, how would you...
With the submission attempts, the ability to defend against the submissions, the strikes landed on top.
Yeah, I just don't think there wasn't... Ooh,
good.
That's good. Ooh,
but there's still 23 seconds left, and impact is the most important thing. So if Hooker could do something big in this last 15 seconds, he can still win it.
The only one that's had more drinks than us tonight is the ref right there. If you know anything about him, he is... Yeah...
Dude, okay,
I like that. I like that threat to kick him in the head. Make him think twice. Oops, might kick you in the head.
You see Puelles going, or Hooker going, no, I'm not going down with you. But, now that it's happened 3 or 4 times, he's going to have to get more crafty with the setup on that.
Yeah.
But, that might be, I don't know. I don't know for sure. I think that, it's probably going to be Claudio Puelles.
Yeah, I think it's Puelles' round. Just because Hooker was on the defense the whole time. Yeah, the threat was the whole time we're saying, okay, how do you defend? How do you defend? How do you defend? I'm talking, instructing like, not like he's fucking listening to me, but it's like, hey, you push your foot through, you got to put in the boot, you got to pull in. I talked about that through the whole round, basically, because he was in danger. So you kind of got to give it to Puelles.
Skylar says, when going for a heel hook, your biggest threat is a simple roll of the hips and getting heel hooked yourself. Yeah, I mean, you got to be aware of that.
Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is to take away the apex. You got to take away your. That's why they always say you got to push through, pull in, so that you don't have your heel
Man,
attached
Prohaska versus Teixeira
to the leverage point.
Prohaska versus Teixeira
Fucking
too.
Skyler.
You know what though, dude? I have a autograph.
Skyler, are you watching over there?
Oh, he's watching.
Okay.
I got an autographed Glover Teixeira card somewhere.
Ooh, see, okay, now we're kind of this is what Hooker needs to do to win this fight. And I want Hooker to win this fight because I like hookers and I like
I
Dan
need Puelles
Hooker.
to win because I need to start getting on that damn board. I ain't getting up there.
But it's like, hey, you know what? Let's
Yeah.
You need to shut up.
Yeah. I won it last time. Actually, I won it. It must have been 2 weeks ago that I won it, right?
Yeah.
Or was it 3 weeks ago? Caleb won it last week. Oh man, Puelles is having a hard time getting
But
that.
Skyler, if you're watching this though too, notice how calm Hooker was through that. And I think that kind of, because you're right, when someone kind of rolls themselves in, they roll themselves into their own heel hook. You're right.
Yeah, this is going to be a Hooker fight if it keeps going this way.
I mean,
The striking is.
just this is going to be a Hooker fight.
Yeah, everybody loves
Crushing cans.
Yeah. Get right up on there.
Oh,
Get right up.
Why did he give me the wobbly chair? I haven't crushed that many cans. All right,
This
watch
one's right here.
watch him drop
I gotta
him.
move. Oh,
power gi.
He lost it.
Ah.
What's he complaining about?
You poke. I'm a Brazilian. I like to cheat all the time. That's an Italian accent. I don't know
what that fucking accent was.
Kick him in the dick.
It's me.
Give him the old dick twist.
Yes, that video. Twist this dick off.
Oh my God, jeez, MMA fight. Watching the Beavers game? Nice. Well, we're watching the Hooker game. Hey, same thing.
Yeah, Beavers and Hookers, they go together.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. See, Puelles' takedown is not good.
This is weak. This is like.
It's a huge hole. The lack of setups there is a huge
He's
hole.
not even but I think he has probably actually, I don't think he has that good of a grip because if he had a good grip, he had the heel.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have grabbed two hands on that. I would grab one hand and you cup the foot here so that it's trapped and you pressure in with the head. And now it doesn't go anywhere. Now your other hand is free to attack far side across the hip.
Well, that's the problem with jiu-jitsu, though, sometimes, is you don't have that.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, you're putting you just got yourself in such a submissive area right there.
Yeah, I mean, there's no drive, there's no finish, there's no cut and angle. What you do here for wrestling, if I'm Puelles, I have his left leg right now, so my right hip's on the outside.
Yeah.
I throw that right hip down so that I can get an angle and start digging with my heel and circle around the outside.
Or if you're someone like Oliveira who can actually do something from there, I mean, look at that. That's lazy.
Yeah, and I don't like the ref jumping in as fast as they come up.
No, because there's distance though.
Yeah.
They're not gonna. Kick him on his way down. Kick him on the fucking head.
See, but he is stepping in every single time that Puelles is saying.
But what he's gonna do? When Hooker,
I mean, but
5 feet behind
you
him.
can play the game where Hooker has to stand in front of him a little bit and throw some.
But he's obviously not gonna do it.
No, he's not doing that. It's just a fast fucking. Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of
It's a bad performance. Outside
but
of
it
that
seems
first
like
round, now he gets kicked in the body and he's dropping down. He just got TKO'd from a kick to the body.
Wait, hold on. Let's see How did I?
Wait. No, you already showed yours. You said.
Oh, fuck me! God damn it! I thought
you were about to reveal your next fight.
Damn it! Well, you know what? Good. The guy didn't want to fight.
Oh, so right now with the polls, we've only got 2 people who voted. Jump in there and vote. Let us know who you think is going to win, Frankie Edgar or Chris Gutierrez.
Wait, he's bleeding. Did he get hit in the head or he might have got hit in the face?
I have no clue.
Was it the body or the face? I want to see that again.
It looked like he was kicked right to the body or punched.
That's what I thought.
Kick right to the body. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
See?
That's what it looked like.
But the blood's already there though.
Okay, that was just. Dude, that sternum shot is one of the worst
I mean,
pains.
it's rough, but with how much he was flopping down, like he had no like defense on his feet for the striking or for.
We'll go Dan Hooker.
Fucking Dan Hooker.
Well,
Dan the Hangman Hooker. Good job.
That puts him in there. Well, he did everything. His calmness in the. We got Izzy cheering him on like he should. Fucking A, man. I
just gotta wait for this to update, and then we can update the rankings real quick, the standings. Beautiful finish though. All right. Yep. So let's update these rankings real quick. We got Priscilla Mello. I'll just turn that 3 into an 8, and you're good to go on that one. Priscilla Mello is in first place right now. We are kind of playing footsies over here with each other. Boom. Transition. There we go.
We've done well. I mean,
Priscilla Mello in first place with 480 points, followed by Fisty McKicker Choke at 375, followed by Emery Slayer in third place right now with 355 points. Oh yeah, and then Liam Perez will go to fourth place, the youngest player in the group. So Liam Perez has 325 points in fourth place right there.
Hold on, let me do this. 325 for Liam.
Yeah.
355
for Emery.
Good job, Emery. Hanging out with a bunch of perverted names. 325 said?
Yep, 325. Followed by 4am Oliveira with 300 points.
300 points coming at you.
And then JGH 1967 1967 with 280 points is in sixth place, also tied with Squirt General.
Hey!
In sixth place right there.
Squirty McSquirts. Should I just put them both up there?
Nah, I just fucking put them right there, and then we'll just do 6 and 6, 280.
6 and 6?
Yeah. The only way I like to do it is on the 10, or on that last one.
Yeah, just so you get in there.
Yeah. It just looks cleaner when there's not fucking like 5 names right there.
And then where's Muffman?
All right, so wait. Now wait a second.
Hold on.
In 8th place.
Is there a move? With
Grim
Fantasy?
275 points.
Woo!
Making his way up the board. Right there. Oh, that motherfucker.
That guy is a prick.
And in 9th place, we have Mario Zeladon. Oh. Where's he at? Where did his name go? It was up here somewhere, right there. Mario Zeladon takes 9th place so far at 255 points. And then in 10th place, we got a couple of people there. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. 10th place, we have Yoda Magic.
And Killa.
Boom. All right, so that's our top 10 at 250.
250?
That is our top 10 right now.
Woo-hoo.
Damn. So.
And you know who's not on there?
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah. Fuck off. Real quick, let's update the other side real quick so we got that all matching. Dan Hooker.
By
Knockout.
Dang.
I wish that my thing would have cut those because we're running out of things.
Round 2. Well, we can always move things up. That's fine. Or we just
we can just take them off of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a round 2 there. All right. So the next fight coming up is Frankie Edgar versus Chris Gutierrez. This is an emotional one for me. Emotional one, man. I've been watching Frankie Edgar fight forever. It feels like
this is one. This is one for the little kings, man.
Man. Yeah, I'm excited about it though. I'm really excited to see.
Short kings. Let's go.
Hey, you know, but here's the problem again, though, with Frankie Edgar. We were talking about it earlier about the dropping down in weight. You know, he won the title at 155.
Yeah, but yes. Obviously, historically, probably one of the most undersized champions of all time. I mean, I can't think of one that was more undersized than him.
Well, I mean, the only other one I could throw in there would probably be Jens Pulver, about the same thing.
Sure.
So, but
the 145 drop, everyone was excited about because Jose
Aldo,
and we wanted to see that. But even Dana White and everyone was kind of pushing him like, hey, maybe
you need to go down. You're too small. You're too small.
Yeah, but it's not like he was much smaller than Gray Maynard.
No, but and the other thing is,
think he was much. You don't think he would? I mean, Nate Diaz, who I love very much. You don't think? I mean, the similar in size. I mean, Nate being a little taller. I mean, the height was there for a featherweight, but he was even short.
But when he lost the belt at 155, he lost to Benson Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
I got his autographed gloves right there, and another.
Benson Henderson, though, is someone who can walk around at 190, 200 pounds.
Yeah, but when he lost to him, I didn't think he lost one of those fights. I can't remember both of them, but one of them I didn't think he lost. They were super close. I honestly, if I remember right, I don't feel like he lost either of them. But it's been so long since I've watched those
I'd have
ones.
to rewatch those.
But he was competitive at 155 all the way up until he dropped down. And then, he kept trying to drop and push it further and further. Went from 55 to 45, then 45 to 35, all with the hopes of trying to get to the title.
Yeah.
Back to the title. Mm-hmm. He lost it at 55, finally listened to him. All right, I'm going down.
Yeah.
But historically, that's not the right move.
Look at Max Holloway.
Yeah, look at Holloway.
Holloway's what, 145 and went up, right?
Dillashaw going down. He didn't get it. He didn't go. He tried to go to 25, didn't get it. When you drop down, Jose Aldo tried to go down from 45 to 35, didn't get it.
Dillashaw sold his shoulder to make weight.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
Man,
that was a hard one to watch. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Dillashaw, but that was a hard one to watch. But these guys going down. The only one that's kind of a success. I mean, like Cerrone went up 170, but those are tough fights for him. But he did great against not Nate Marquardt, but the other Canadian. But that was a tough fight. He did good against other Cowboy.
Fucking Oliveira.
Oliveira, yeah. I can't remember who's the Canadian guy he fought. He's been around for a long time. Anyways, but and I hate they go up. What you doing, pups?
Fucking dog's just over there driving.
We got a dog over here being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you keep going with what you're doing. I'm just posting our
yeah. We got but the going up and then realizing. I think that like the Cerrone thing isn't maybe the best example, but going up and where it's successful. But a lot of these guys that go up, it always works out. And I think when Frankie started going down,
well, I mean, we can look at the champions. So Nunez, granted, I don't think 45 is really a division because they have zero. Literally, there's no rankings for them. If you go on the UFC website, there's no rankings. She went up to get her second belt. GSP went up to get his second belt.
Yeah.
If you look at Henry Cejudo went up to get his second belt. You look at McGregor, he went up from 45 to 55 to get his second belt. Now, historically, when they go up to chase the next belt, they're more likely to be successful than if they go down to chase the second belt.
Sure.
So, that's the hard part. But the other part is people naturally, they don't get to carry the same amount of muscle mass the older that they get. So, as you're getting up there in your fight career like him, you don't necessarily carry the same muscle mass. And so it might impact your ability to stay at 55 or 45 because you're naturally walking around at a lower weight. So,
well, I've seen people argue the other way, that you kind of put on they call it the man muscle, your
you
whole
put
man.
on more fat the older you get.
Yeah, I know. But that's why if you've ever worked construction or anything like that, where these old dudes are like, how the fuck are you so strong?
Yeah.
But there is something, but that's just because you've been just doing shit longer. And so you kind of have a different tendon strength. You have a different.
Well, if you're turning a wrench every day, you're working those muscles differently.
Yeah, it's just, that's just an old adage. But I think when it comes to fighting, I think, you put on, you get more fat. We can attest to that.
But fat is lighter than muscle.
Yeah.
And so, even if you are putting on more fat and you're losing muscle, your weight still might drop. But,
yeah.
All right, let me let the damn dog in.
Yeah, you may not build the same. I mean, it's always I would never dream of making 145 again. I would never dream of making I mean, even 68 kilos. I think 68 was.
Well, with my height, I feel like if I'm gonna fight again, I gotta go 135 or 125.
Yeah.
But I'm walking around about 170 fat right
My
now.
problem is there's people like Eric Ramsey out there who maybe not now. I still wouldn't want to fight him. He's the whole reason why I didn't want to fight 170. Is like, no, I need to learn how to make 155.
Yeah, well, dudes like him are fucking huge, and they're just
well, like
balls of muscle.
Ben Henderson. I mean, he was, but Ben Henderson had, I mean,
Washington local, by the way.
Yep, was Spokane, right?
No, he was. I want to say Moses Lake.
Okay, Yakima
yeah.
area. Okay, yeah.
But real quick, so we got Chris Gutierrez walking out to the cage. The last event, we fucking killed it as far as a group, though. We didn't go live.
Everybody.
We didn't go live on that, but there was 4,000 and something total people nationwide that picked in that event. I think it was 3,546.
That's the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
Oh,
so
man.
Yoda Magic from our group, he took 70th in the world out of 3,546, I think it was. Then
damn,
Liam Perez took 82nd in the world, and then Fisty McKicker Choke took 266th in the world. Squirt General 322nd, followed by me 679th in the world. I'm still top 20% right there. That's top 20%
hey,
in the world.
Let's talk about the only white belt in the group.
Good. Well, I mean, in that one you didn't place very good, but right now.
Still, well, but 7 out of 11.
So 7 out of 11 is not bad as far as correct. But
look at the points. So 390.
You got the same amount as me, but I got all the bonus points because I got the rounds.
Yeah.
Well,
remember, I got
a shit ton of perfects, and then my second half of the card was all fucked.
I was definitely going last time. I was trying to go for the maybe because I used to live in Vegas. I want to play the odds, and I wanted to go for the harder wins. And as living in Vegas, it happens to be that it doesn't always work out.
No, it doesn't.
But
always
still,
work out.
I top 10 though,
dude.
as a white belt.
Yeah. Boom. So look,
something you understand.
Yeah, I'm still a white belt. I've been a white belt since like 2003, something like that. But I hate no-gi, dude. Or I hate gi. You know that.
Yeah, me too.
And it's just like...
I know. Trust me. The only reason why I did any gi stuff was just to get my belt.
Yeah. I mean, remember, I thought about going for my belt, but I wasn't really super interested.
Not like I'm that far. I was
like, fuck it. What's a lapel?
Yeah, what's...
we don't wear anything like that.
Emery's a 3 on here. Yeah, he's higher than I was. I was only a 2-stripe.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I had a 1 stripe on my original white belt. I don't know where that is.
I didn't know where my
other one is. And then because I lost my original one, because I don't even have my original gi. I had that Autumn gold weave that was super thick and heavy. But like,
damn.
Oh, dude,
Frankie's running out.
Running. That camera view following him though was sweet.
That's
Frankie
Edgar, and what a way to go out. I just, oh God, please don't get knocked out.
I just want to see him go out there and do well. That's the other part, dude. When you go down weight, the more you cut weight, the more likely you are to get knocked out because you're draining your body of water and you have to rehydrate. And what's surrounding your brain? You got
a water membrane. You got your jaw too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's what knocks you out is that is right here. I mean the forward. I mean you can get hit at that weight.
Well, the problem is that when you're smashing around and when you're dehydrated, you don't have all that fluid and stuff in there that's gonna fucking protect your brain from smashing around. You don't have all that stuff going on because you dehydrate yourself. Like, imagine when you go to give blood and you're super dehydrated. They can't get blood out. Your blood's super thick. It's just not. It doesn't flow, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, the impact is almost like fucking it just smashes against the side of your skull because you're so dehydrated. Granted, you do have 24 hours to rehydrate. I don't think that it's proven to be enough to fully rehydrate to the point where your brain can recover from the cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's or like when you're mean, you do your very first fight, get a call from you at 11 o'clock. I gotta cut weight, and I cut weigh in at 3.
Hey, you want to fight today?
Hey, you want to be a fighter?
Fuck it.
I guess. All right, Danny. Next thing I know, I'm reading Shell Simmons' book. Fucking in a fucking tub with the heaters around me and fucking.
Hey, that's a good look.
Wasn't it your? Who else was there with us? Was it Skylar? Was it?
It
Who
was probably Skylar. I don't remember.
Fucking Skylar, you were probably there. You were fucking putting blankets on me and then watch me roast, and then we were hitting mitts in the garage,
making it work, dude.
I kept doing Steph pulls out of behind the. Kept trying to pull her from behind the dryer. I don't think he was there for that. I'm sure he knows the story.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there for that. But that was hilarious. That was.
Oh my god! And then I was funny because then I went to the physician guy, the doctor, and he's like, "How much? Yeah, how much weight did you cut?" Because I came at like I was like 172. I got like 13, 14 pounds in like 5 hours.
But that's the thing, like if you know how to do it, it's really
it definitely was.
And like you probably didn't know what to do, but like I was like, hey,
you said just do this. I'm like,
this is what we're doing. Get it, you'll do it.
I was like, yes, Daddy.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't hear no Z at the beginning of that.
Zaddy. Oh no! Oh, I hit the camera. Oops. Sorry.
Oh, you hit the camera?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bit crooked now.
Are we good? Sorry. I got a little excited when I put the Z on it.
He said Zaddy.
Got a little... The fucking third leg kind of came out a little bit.
I can see it right now. Woo! So over here just like...
Oh, man. Frankie? Yeah, no, that was a fucking crazy fight.
You know, the hard part is New York still has some things to figure out with their commission. They got to stop messing things up. And it's like, I want to get super excited about these fights, but I do have a thing in the back
of my head. Is that Halle Berry?
Like,
Halle Berry. Halle Berry in the building.
Halle Berry.
She always goes to the fights.
Never ages, though, either.
Yeah, she's beautiful, but she's always... She's a big fight fan. A lot of celebrities are. Oh, man.
Round one, 10 seconds in.
For the Tapology, I didn't go... Frankie, I'm trying to remember. I don't think I did.
We didn't reveal our picks.
Oh.
Hold on. Whoop.
All right. Let's see. Oh, man.
Well, real quick, it's a 3-round fight. Frankie Edgar's been going 25 for a long time in his career. I picked Edgar to win by decision because I figured he can keep that pressure up for the full 15 minutes.
And I went Gutierrez, and I went decision as well. I don't want it. I want fucking Edgar to just knock this fucker out, honestly. But oh, Jesus Christ, damn it!
Gutierrez is taller though, and bigger.
Oh, he's way bigger. He does not look like a. Oh no, Edgar. I mean,
I don't know what you're getting mad about. Calm down there.
Did you see those combinations? He just was knocking Edgar on his heels.
You got him picked to win, though.
I know, but I want Gutierrez to win, but I don't like.
Well, you think Gutierrez will win. You want Edgar.
Yeah, there's a big difference between who I want to win and who I think's gonna win.
Yeah, I agree. So, but the good thing for Gutierrez is if he wins this, he breaks into the top 15.
Yeah.
Edgar. Hopefully, he wins this and he can retire on top. And, everybody wants to see him retire on top. I don't think that there's a person that doesn't like him that's a fight fan.
Yeah, and I believe whether he wins or loses, I think he's smart enough and I think he's comfortable enough in what he's done, where he's been. And he's had these very devastating losses. So he's been able to absorb those and say, you know what? My time's done. Yeah. And
oh my God. And I looked down.
Fuck!
And I looked down.
Oh my God!
I looked down and I set the fucking group.
No! Ah! Oh, that was just
going down to 135 is just too much of a cut for him. Your brain can't recover. You can't handle it.
He's just not.
And he's old, and unfortunately, he's been through some worse.
So, guys, that was just a flying knee knockout. So that was who else just did that to him? Oh, I don't care. Oh my God!
Wasn't that Cheeto?
Not Cheeto. No. It was.
It wasn't Cheeto.
It wasn't Cheeto. It was
Corey Sandhagen.
Yep, Sandhagen.
Sandhagen, yeah.
Sandhagen did that knee.
Yep.
Oh, stop celebrating, you cocksucker.
Well, congratulations on another
yeah, I gotta win, but fuck.
Yeah, I gotta win, but fuck.
No!
It happens, man.
I'm my favorite midget fighter next to fucking this guy.
Yeah, I know I'm your favorite midget fighter. Hey, I'm the midget.
It's my fetish.
I'm the midget FC champion, baby. I'm the tallest
Midget.
fighter in there.
Midget FC. I couldn't hear you say louder.
Oh man, I don't want.
Well, Gutierrez definitely deserved his. He deserves to be top 15.
Yep.
No doubt about it. I want Frankie to be teaching over at Henzo's. Sarah Longo, Henzo. He's like, don't lift me up. He tried to lift him up. He's like, don't lift me up.
Well, I'm going to update this real quick. We got 5:45.
Oh my gosh. That was not what I wanted to see. But that's what I did decision just because, if I'm being honest.
Because you didn't want him to lose?
I wanted just a decision. I wanted a scrap. Oh no, here it is again. No, just, oh my God.
They're going to show it again.
Yeah, I'm going to throw up.
Man, our top 4 does not change at all, though.
Was everyone voting for,
Everybody was smart, but me. I went with my heart.
Yeah.
Oh, I went with my heart. I didn't want to see him lose. All right, so first four stay in the same position here. We got Priscilla Melo still in first place, sitting there with 545 points, followed by Fisty McKickerchoke with 440 points, followed by Emery Slayer in third place at 405 points, with Liam Perez next at 375. And then we have Yoda Magic takes a big jump up all the way from 10th to 5th place there. Yoda Magic goes into 5th place with 350 points. Let's update that real quick. So we got 350 right there. And then behind him, we have JGH and Squirt General both at 6th right there at 345 points. So those ones stay in the same position. They just get a couple more points. I'm probably in last right now. 345. Followed by, in 8th place, this little slut, Grand Fantasies, 325 points. 325. Yeah, that's a 5. That doesn't look like a 5. We'll erase it right again. 325. And in 9th place, Muffman gets back up there.
Wait, who's not on that?
Yeah, shut
top
the fuck
10?
up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, so we get Muffman up there in 9th place.
Where he should be with that name. Oh my goodness. Well,
he's at 305 points there. Man, this sucks that I'm having such a bad day.
Well, it could be worse. Your name could be Frankie Edgar.
Yeah. I could be Frankie Edgar. Oh man.
Oh man, that's not the way I want to see him go out.
That's what you get for fucking picking against him, though. It's your fault.
I
blame you.
I feel responsible.
You should.
As should everybody else except you who voted for.
I couldn't, dude. I couldn't vote against it. There's just sometimes there's things that I can't.
Well, I'm glad
the
guy. I mean, God.
So in 10th place, real quick, we've got Killa and 4IM Oliveira tied for 10th place with 300 points. So that's our top 10 for the group right now. There's still some of us back there. Me, I can't seem to get a fucking W to save my life today. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. Last time you
yeah.
Well, how's the group doing as a whole, though?
As a whole, let's check it out. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here.
Oh man, I just cannot believe that. Well, oops.
Always kicking shit.
I'm sorry.
All right, hold on.
Well, Frankie's upset just watching, but he has the biggest standing ovation in Madison Square Garden. Guy has nothing but the most respect.
The group is not doing so hot tonight.
We're a little... Oh, yeah, we're not. Yeah.
So, I don't know. Hold on real quick. Let me see something.
Guys, I'm just
5,372 people picked today. In first, like, our number one person, Priscilla Melo, is at 114th. Our second place person is at 813th. So they're not doing too bad. But when there's like most of us are above 2,000, like we're not even, most of us aren't even really at that 50% mark. There's kind of a problem there with that one. We're not doing very good. Like most of us aren't even in the top 50.
Well, let's hope our picks.
Well, these ones might be. So I think our bottom 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our bottom 7 aren't even in the top 50%. That's a bad night for us. As you can see with what we were showing earlier, where most of our group was.
I'm slowly crawling up, guys. I'm pushing for you, Priscilla. I'm coming for you. Our
big points to make up. I just hope that you lose to Emery.
I just want to make sure as long as I can be right next to Squirt General the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Oh man, so Frankie's walking out for the last time. Didn't put the gloves on the mat though.
That's interesting. Maybe he's having a little bit of a change of a heart because that's not how he wants to go out.
I think he just doesn't know where the fuck he is.
Who knows? You get knocked out. It's hard. He's super full of emotions. You can see it on his face right now.
Oh man,
it sucks.
Really hard to watch. This is like watching when Dominic Cruz got knocked out that last time against Cheeto. I was sitting there. My son was like,
I'm a huge Dominic Cruz fan. Dominic Cruz is my favorite 135-pound fighter for a long, long time.
God, does his kid look like him or what? Holy fuck.
There's no mistake in that one.
Is that Ali? Oh, fuck Ali. I hate that fucking manager.
Ali Abdelaziz.
He makes everything about him.
You know, I'm mixed on him. I fucking get really irritated and he drags me nuts. But here's the problem. He's managed so many high level. Mike Tyson, they're pulling him up on the screen. Francis Ngannou. He's managed so many high-level guys and world champions. Like, he's got to be doing something right to get all of their respect. Either that or he's a super good con man. Yeah, Brandon Moreno, interim champ.
Jim Norton was behind him. The comedian?
Yeah, I didn't look behind
him. I love Jim Norton. That was the fucking...
He's hilarious, though.
Oh, he's a huge UFC fan. I didn't know he was... I listened to his show on series all the time.
How much they still promote UFC 4.
I've never...
And how much they still add to it.
I played very little of it. I liked UFC 3 better.
Yeah, I have UFC 4. I play it every once in a while. But, I mean...
I own it, but I don't...
I just have a good thing where I take them down, I ground and pound, I pass, and I arm triangle. And I do that in almost every single fight. And I just get bored with it. Like, my stand-up in the game sucks, but my ability to take people down and submit them with an arm triangle is really good.
Really? Yeah, I just do. Well, that's special multiplayer. That's the best thing to do. I'm a big FIFA guy for gaming.
Yeah, I got that on mine. I don't really play it. My wife plays it, though.
Oh, fucking smoker.
Yeah. You guys can play against each other.
Oh, man.
I don't know if she plays against actual people or if she's just playing against, like, computers or whatever, but...
Yeah, I do both.
Oh, so real quick, though, we got our next fight coming up.
And who we got? We got...
Okay.
Are we going to do our...
This is my favorite fight of the night on paper right now.
Oh.
Yep.
This is it.
Yeah, we're getting at
it. This is the one.
We are getting at it. Man, Gutierrez, yeah, we got to up that.
You can do that one.
Well, we're out of knockouts and fucking other things, so we're not going to update them over there. I just got to print more of those out. But, yeah, might as well.
I don't. I'm sorry, guys. It hurts me to do this. Good job. Good job.
Nobody wants to take anything away from Gutierrez. Nobody's saying that. Like, and he's been respectful with them the whole time. Unfortunately, though,
it's just the diehard.
It's yeah.
Not even the diehard. I mean, God, yeah. I mean,
we've been following that career for a long, long time.
It just sucks to watch.
A long time, and when you're an undersized guy like him, and you do the things that he's done.
But you hope that this is his final fight, though. You really do hope. I hope he made the right.
Yeah.
I hope he made the right financial decisions to where he can walk away. Hopefully, he can be an instructor and do something with, and even maybe get the real estate business with fucking
Ally Quinta.
Ally Quinta.
But even if he doesn't become an instructor, like just maybe that's not his full-time thing. He could literally travel anywhere in the country and do clinics and stuff like that and make a decent career out of it.
Well, I remember Brian Gordon talking about that. He's like, "That's not how you make your money."
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
So when we were with coaching wrestling, we used to book some clinicians in, and some of them were fucking ridiculously expensive. Like we tried to get not Bo Nickel. It might have been Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel was supposed to be on this card, wasn't he?
No, he was supposed to be on 282, but they
then
pulled him out. Yeah.
Well, he got injured.
It might have been Bo Nickel. I don't remember, but they wanted us to pay. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. He wanted like $5,000. Not gonna say it was Bo Nickel because it might not have been, but he wanted like $5,000 to come out for a 1-day clinic. And it was like, oh man. That's a shit ton of money. We got to pay for the hotel. We got to pay him like $5,000 to come out. And then we were able to get Tion Ware, who's a college coach.
Yeah.
And Sam Hazewinkle, who's an Olympic fucking Greco-Roman wrestler from America and also a college coach himself. We were able to get them both for significantly less as a combined group thing for like 3 days. Mm-hmm. And they came out. We hung out. I got to watch UFC fights with them and drink some drinks with them and have a good time and not it wasn't anything too wild or anything like that, but had a good time.
Look at that. The Robbie Lawler one against
that's another guy I kind of want to retire.
Yeah, against the Argentinian. I can't remember how to Posa. Oh gosh, I don't do the show any justice with
your ability to talk.
Well. My enunciation of foreign names.
Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler. I'm excited about this one.
This is a good one. This one won't make me sad. Whoever loses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sad about whoever loses in this one. I do know who I think is gonna win. You know who I think is gonna win. We gotta let the crowd know real quick. So we updated this side over here. Flip this back over.
All right, on the same. I think we were pretty similar on this one, Jake.
All right, so I'll flip mine first. I did not pick Dustin Poirier. Why do I got that one up? I got the wrong name up there. I got the wrong name up there. What the fuck is that? You saw my picks.
All right, guys. So we both have Michael Chandler. Just I don't know. Well,
shit happens.
He has Michael Chandler. I have Michael Chandler. He's finding the right thing for it. We can do a write-in as well.
I got it right here.
You got one? Okay. Because me and him talked about this one. Probably this one and the main one we both talked about in pretty long discussion. Now, I can't remember if we had the same method. What was your method?
Well, I got a knockout pick for Michael Chandler.
I have a knockout pick for Michael Chandler.
Yes, I love it.
I think our rounds were different. What's your round?
What round do you have?
I have round 3.
I got round 2.
Okay.
So
I think
this one fell off. I don't know where this fell off.
What was it?
That must have been right here. Yep.
Oh, because that's
for the next fight.
Next. Yeah. So I think I just okay, and I'll let. So our big conversation on this one when we were talking about it in person off the podcast was where we think where the stress level of Poirier can take. Where is his breaking point?
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot shallower than Chandler's.
How much adversity can each guy basically push through and fight through before they get to a point and break?
And this is nothing to be like, oh, Poirier's a pussy or he's not a strong fighting guy. It's just.
Ooh, Skylar says that he thinks the DP is about to leave Chandler gaping. I don't think so.
Well,
I don't think so.
Well, that's. Okay, hold on.
He's talking about backstage. So he's talking casting calls and everything.
I don't know. He said DP. Where's the couch, baby? Squirtle. Squirt General. You can't keep. Oh, I want a poll. Let's do a poll on what we think on Chandler versus Poirier. if Poirier gets momentum, it's hard to stop him. No.
It is.
But because here's the thing, you even have people like Justin Gaethje, who are tough to put away. I mean, probably one of the toughest ones to put away. Ben has been put away. I mean, the guy walks around with his hands down, but
he allows himself to take unnecessary punishment.
He does.
The biggest problem.
But Poirier, I mean, here's the thing. Anytime Poirier wins, you don't see him coming back battered and bruised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't see, and that's not to say that he's some bitch-made guy. I mean, the guy's tougher than fuck.
Hey, we got the poll up now.
But
Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. Chandler's walking out right now.
I want to see who you guys want to win, or who you think's gonna win, or both.
Dude,
I mean, we gotta.
I mean, this is really who you think. Like on a poll, it's like who you think. I mean, as far as who I want to win, I don't really know either way. I like both of these guys as fighters. To be honest,
both very likable. You know, they talk.
Hold on, I'm gonna give him a promo. You talk.
Both of them are extremely likable. You got one who adopts kids. You got one who has a hot sauce. I've actually personally had it. It's actually really good. Dustin Poirier's hot sauce. It's his Louisiana hot sauce. Go and get it. I have it. If you need a bottle, let me know. I got like 3 of them. It really is good. In his whole foundation that he does for underprivileged kids, the Good Fight Foundation, he is a very likable guy. So is Chandler, his wife, and him. Just the whole thing is likable about these guys. This is really about. I want them both to win. Obviously, that can't happen. But I want them. Who I think's going to win? I got Chandler in this one. I think Chandler just has that he can force to quit that Missouri wrestling. I think he can do something. But let's not forget that Poirier's jiu-jitsu is phenomenal. I mean, he really is a good jiu-jitsu artist. And his striking, his boxing is very, very good. I mean, his boxing's some of the best in the lightweight division. Probably within the 145 to 170 pound. I mean, I don't know who has better boxing than him. Holloway has really good boxing, and he teed him up. So maybe he's bigger. Maybe there's arguments with that, but right now it's to be decided. Right now, this is very, very interesting. Now you got Poirier walking out right now. He's enjoying the lights. Both of them are good. There's no stress from the lights. They both know it. They both love it. They've both been here. You've had Poirier fight McGregor multiple times. It's been the spotlight isn't is going to affect anyone right now. I think that Skyler's bringing up a good point. Chandler is a talented fighter, however, he does not fight smart. And Poirier, who lacks natural talent, Billy absolutely is number one of the smartest fighters. I think it's a terrible fight for Chandler. I wouldn't disagree with that. I think Chandler goes out there. He definitely has that entertainment factor to him, and he will go all out. But I think there is, if Chandler gets the pressure on Poirier, I think the fight goes his way. But I don't know if I would say, I don't think it's an easy choice either way. So you got it? I know. I was just telling him I got like 3 bottles of that shit at home.
Boom. So we gotta get one little promo here. Dustin Poirier.
It is good shit.
So I feel like it's more of like a gumbo style hot sauce though.
It's not that spicy. It's a good. It's kind of like I'm a huge hot sauce guy.
I wouldn't eat it with my chicken. I love spicy stuff. I love like hot sauce and all that stuff, but I wouldn't eat it on like chicken wings or anything like that. For me, I feel like it's more of like a shrimp style or like a gumbo style.
I do some shrimp and rice, something like that. Mm-hmm. It definitely be something with a little rice palette on there.
But
I was just responding to Sky. He was saying which I think is
Chandler is a talented fighter. However, he does not fight smart.
you want a DP. I mean, hold on, I read that wrong.
Yeah, he definitely wanted DP.
Hey,
I want DP.
time and place, baby. Let's go. We're here.
Hey, keep the show PG. No, Skylar said I went with DP with the decision. I think he's just going to fight smart and take it. Oh, look at that kid crushed.
That's cool. That fucking motherfucking welterweight weight. This fucking.
He crushed that can. Bruce Buffer, man. Ow. The voice of the Octagon. Honestly, man, they got lucky getting him.
Oh my gosh, that's what she said.
Yeah, I mean, but the fights are so fun when you get to hear him announce it.
I
wish we could do the audio on here, but last time we got kicked off for having the audio on here.
I wish we could just have.
So, 2 people right now voted saying that they think that Dustin Poirier is going to win it. I'm telling you, I think Chandler's going to win it. Poirier has an adversity issue where he breaks sometimes, and it's not trying to take anything away from him.
That's what I was saying.
But the pressure for him, if there's high pressure, Poirier doesn't tend to do well. Now, when they're standing and neither guy's pressuring, Poirier starts to pick it up. Or if Poirier gets to the point where he can move forward smartly, he does really well too.
It's starting to just settle in with me that we're watching this fight.
Mm-hmm.
That this fight's happening.
I just wish that this was a 5-round fight. I honestly do.
Yeah,
I'm. Fight.
Oh fuck, that's right. It's not.
No, we got 2 5-round fights coming after this.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
This is. God.
Before they get going on this, you can see our group name up here, Tapology.com. So go to Tapology.com/group/434. Sign up to compete with us, and let's have some fun.
All right, guys.
Round 1 about to start. Dude,
he's going Amazon.
Can't say what I was about to say now.
All right, guys. Let's see if we get an up kick. Oh my God! Why he looks so tiny next to Poirier.
Dude, yeah, I knew he was shorter, but he looks fucking tiny there.
Oh my God!
Maybe it's the camera view. I don't know.
I just don't want no broken fucking ankles. I don't want no. I want to fight, and I want to fight.
Yeah, Brent Primus. You don't want what Brent Primus did to him.
Yeah.
With the foot drop, similar to Sean O'Malley. The exact same thing.
God, why does he look like a dwarf?
Or the same thing that Poirier did to fucking McGregor.
Holy fuck. He
looks
so
really tiny.
Oh!
Good straight right.
But the boxing of Poirier is so good. I was telling people, it was between the 145, 170.
These dudes are throwing, though.
Oh my God, three roundhouse kicks. Back to back.
Just going to throw them with all power.
Kayak. Well,
bad shot.
Here's the thing. The wrestling needs to set that better up. Poirier's smarter than that.
The wrestling should favor Chandler, but Poirier's been around the game long enough that he's probably closed the gap on most of them.
But where he usually faults is on the ground.
But yeah, I mean, it's different.
When you're
talking about guys like Khabib, it's a different situation. Khabib is
Oliveira.
Still a different situation. They're high level.
Here's the thing: both of them have hurt Oliveira.
Yeah.
Oliveira
Chandler almost finished him. Poirier hurt him good too.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a wild fight.
Well, I'll tell you this: Chandler is not fucking around.
No,
he's saying what he was going to do. He was going to put. This is what he needs to do.
And this is where Poirier doesn't fight well with the pressure. This is what I was talking about. Oof.
Oh man.
Poirier's trying to get some counters going.
We both got Chandler in this one, don't we?
Yeah, we both got Chandler. Yeah, you got round 3, I got round 2.
God, I don't know if it's I should have done an earlier round.
I will tell you though, that nose of Chandler's is bothering him because Poirier's hitting it with a straight left.
Yeah.
Poirier's standing in a southpaw stance, and Chandler's standing orthodox.
He's orthodox. Fucking hell.
And they're both landing though.
Well, he needs to be careful about not blowing his nose if he sees enough not to do that because I don't think his nose broken, but it definitely.
No, it's definitely bother him though. After he got hit with it.
Oh, that's a nice
hook.
check hook.
Nice hook. Southpaw stance. That's that lead right.
Remember Poirier's calf kicks though.
Yeah. Well, but Chandler's been finished with those calf kicks before by Premise.
Yep. Oh, God. Damn, boy.
Dude.
Damn, boy.
Oh.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy.
Don't shoot.
No. But you know what? I on the ground, I don't know.
This is gonna favor Chandler.
We just got a takedown by Chandler. He's on top. He's in half guard.
Chandler was throwing some wild fucking heavy strikes that were landing. Poirier was trying to fire back a little bit, but really at that point he was just trying to avoid the big power.
I just don't see him. I don't see him
down.
Submitting Poirier.
He can, but he's probably more likely to go for the TKO, which was always my problem. Is I'd go for the TKO and forget all about submissions.
Yeah. But I'm sure he's got a hell of a...
Chandler tries to take the back, but he's too small to get across to the other side.
He can't.
Of Poirier straight.
But he needs to get lower on the hips, and there might be a big takedown here if he switches that to a single and a high crotch.
Oh, he doesn't even have to. He's got his hands locked. If he can keep his hands locked and he can step in front with his left leg, he can.
Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah. Well, he didn't lift, but
yeah. Oh no! You heard it. He just did a. Well, that wouldn't be a German, but
that's a 5-pointer in freestyle or Greco. That's 5 points. But Chandler's got a cut. Looks like somewhere on his eye.
Might have been from fucking throwing his shoulder on him.
And now Poirier's pressuring forward.
Oh man,
and Poirier's throwing. Oh man, good counter from Chandler.
Oh, Chandler's hurt. Chandler's hurt.
25 seconds. Poirier lands he's landed a straight right that put Chandler down on the mat for half a second.
He was one uppercut away. Watch. Dude. It's going to be an uppercut. Watch.
Dude, 10 seconds left. Can he survive? You got to move. Oh, my gosh. Poirier, dude. 4, 3, 2,
Arms
1. Oh,
elbow.
He connected with a wicked elbow at the end of that round.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Good thing for Chandler, he's in his own corner right now.
Walking across would be bad right now.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, this fight has been everything I want it to be. But I the recovery of a strong wrestler, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, how do you score that round?
I have to give it to Poirier. He dropped him there at the end. The biggest favor comes to impact. And then, so when it comes down to it, impact is the number one thing. And impact is the thing that's more likely to end a fight or push you closer to ending a fight, right? Hey, what's going on, Mom? I love you. But so the thing that's going to more closely impact the outcome of the fight. The biggest thing that happened there was that drop from Poirier. Now, they both landed some good strikes, and I thought in the advantage overall was leading towards Chandler.
For the striking exchanges, yes. But the dropping of the damage induced.
Yeah, which is the biggest thing. Impact's the number one thing.
But there's a takedown. There's a takedown, though, too.
No. That doesn't matter because what it says, the rules say is that grappling, effective
We're
grappling.
We're in New York.
Striking, you're right, we are in New York. With that being said, then hopefully with New York, that
look at him. If that here's the thing.
Look at that elbow.
If this round,
round 2.
Let's see how Chandler.
Who recovers the best? Now,
I don't think Poirier didn't have to recover.
Well, I mean, you both have to recover.
Well, here's the thing: momentum is shifted in the favor of Poirier, and if he has momentum, fucking hell has no fury. You know, quite like that. But
damn,
Poirier's probably going to try to do some ground.
Here comes the rest.
Oh. Missouri State.
Big slam, but the good thing for Poirier is he hit the low back, no head impact or anything like that. So, I mean, the worst that's going to happen is you're going to get the wind knocked out of you a little bit. But he's on bottom. He's got his guard locked below the butt.
And just remember, Poirier, God, when's the last time Poirier had a submission? But he's a legit black belt.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't remember when, but he's a black belt.
Yeah, and a legit one, too. I mean, and he's been one for a while. I mean, he's definitely...
But he favors the boxing, totally.
Well, his boxing's probably some of the best around.
Well...
I mean, look, he fucked up Holloway.
Here's the thing about it. Like, I don't think, like, his boxing's, like, super technical, but his accuracy and his ability to land. Oh, he's got a potential triangle set up there. Potential and fuck, dude, Chandler's dripping blood.
He is dropping elbows
Dude,
from
where
the
is
bottom.
this blood coming from? Like, that's pouring.
Yeah, but that's and now he's
That's
got
gotta be a nose or something.
Chandler's got his back now.
That's his nose. Look at that, just dripping out of there.
Yeah, we might have
So
a
Chandler
broken
has
nose.
his back. We're talking about Poirier, the damage he did to Chandler, but Chandler still has the back.
Oh,
Oh,
we might
this
have
has
a
been his weak
Khabib.
point. Nope, you got the crank going the wrong direction. Switch your hands the other side.
Oh, but he's going that. Oh, he's doing that.
That's dirty.
He's doing that dirty trick.
Yeah, he
he's
is.
doing a
The
little
rank in
fucking. He's
but he
right-
could have had that crank. All he had to do was just shift the
He's
lock.
got one hook in.
And he's just pouring blood. Now that's not good for Chandler though in the long run because the more blood you lose,
The less oxygen. Yeah, you get less oxygen retention.
Mm-hmm. But having that back, being a wrestler, he could do this all day
Oh
long.
my god!
Oh, that's it. He tapped.
That was a tap.
That was a tap. He tapped.
That was
That was a
Brazilian tap.
yeah. Well, that was a little bit worse because he literally 2 or 3
I
times.
would like to see that again.
Man, we got to see that again because I think that was
Now he's a little high up though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he's still got it. He's got it.
What is he complaining about?
No one's complaining. I don't think.
No, he pointed to the ref, or he went like that, like motioned to the ref about something. See, you're doing it.
You gotta crank him if you got the foot.
Just put your arm. His forearm needs to go behind the back, and he can get that crank.
Well, I think he wants to. Oh, do
He's trying to recover.
where he puts it. Yeah.
Yeah, because if he comes behind and he drops this elbow back there,
I'm
I'm gonna fucking do it.
He's got to do the evil.
Sorry. So if I come here, his elbow's over here, and he drops it back here,
Yeah.
you start to get the crank.
Well, then you get that
Now,
leverage.
Granted, I'm not walking my hands all the way because I don't want to fucking.
Yeah. Well, no, you get that leverage. Yeah. You go behind the back, and then you can use that as your fulcrum
That's
point.
your focus. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so he was close there. He just never went and put that in.
Yeah, dude, I'm like trying to watch the fight while I'm doing it. I'm like, oh, he's getting some.
Now,
Well, this is a Chandler round so far.
this is damn near a 10-8 round at this point.
I mean, okay. You're gonna give a 10-8 round. Would this be it? But I don't know if there was. Yeah, well, fuck
Yes,
it. Total
but
control. Total control.
It's total control. It's total domination in this aspect. There wasn't enough on the feet. The only thing I'd say that for this round so far from Poirier. Oh, those are back of the head.
Back
Stop
of the-
it. The
That-
ref's just gonna let it happen.
I know that was kind of. There was some back to head that wasn't necessarily Mohawk.
No, I
because
just don't want
that
Chandler.
wasn't-
I don't want Chandler to be in this situation and then get in trouble like a fucking John Jones versus Matt Hamill.
Yeah, with the 12
Illegal.
to 6s. Yeah, that was going a little past the Mohawk area. He was doing some hammer fist
And
stuff,
so I'm like, I
and
know.
it was going. The Mohawk thing
My
about a Mohawk. looks like
my
that.
stop it yelling wasn't for the ref to stop the fight. That was more for Chandler to stop it because I didn't want him to get disqualified for that.
Yeah, that's not how you want one of. It's kind of like when the Diaz Masvidal fight got
Yeah.
stopped. You're
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
no, let that fucking guy. He'll die if he wants.
But we'll talk about that here after this fight. Remind me about that John Jones because I was actually thinking about this earlier today when I was looking up records. Man, so I would think that that's probably a 10-8. So here's my argument though, like what we were talking about.
Well,
I think that
he just got broken a little bit. I think.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're on the feet. You start on the feet in the third round, so he gets a chance to fight from there. But so I think that the problem with the scoring is everybody always talks about how do you fix the scoring? How do you fix the scoring?
Mhm.
Actually score the fights how they're supposed to be scored. The biggest problem that we have in UFC and MMA in general is the lack of 10-7 scorings. So the rule books calls for a 10-9, a 10-10, a 10-8, and a 10-7.
Oh,
Yeah, that was early.
that was a strong. No, I think that was the second round.
Yeah, that was early in the second round.
Yeah, that's where he busted his nose.
Beautiful fucking takedown. He may have done it on that takedown too, because he face planted on that.
I know. It showed that straight left by.
He's like, that's not back of the head. Yeah, it was back of the head.
Yeah, that was a little too much back of the head. That was too. I mean, like you say, you got that. You got that mohawk area, but that was a little past it. All right, third round, guys, going into it. I give round 1 to Poirier. I give round 2 to Chandler. So this is the round to decide it. That's what would you think?
Yeah, I agree. There is the potential that a ref could do a 10-8 on that last round. Maybe they didn't. Based historically on how they've done it before, maybe not. Yeah. Oh, odds. Dead even. -115, -115 each.
We got same odds. Well, fucking A. Come on, Chandler. I need a third round KO right now, and I'd be fucking sitting pretty. Well, one thing that you never... These guys don't have gas tank issues, that's for sure.
No, not at all. Well, and with both of them having a lot of experience with 25-minute fights, a 15-minute fight, they have the ability to put more out there in it. Granted, I don't think Chandler ever fucking fights to fight 15 or 25 minutes, ever.
Single, got inside. Oh!
Elevated. Didn't get the good dump, but he still got the back on it. And Chandler's about to lose it, and Poirier pops out on top.
Good job, Poirier.
Crushed another one, baby.
Uh-oh. Now this is really dangerous.
Poirier's got the back of Chandler now.
We got a
with 3 minutes 30 seconds.
A locked-in triangle.
Body triangle.
Body triangle.
Man, and that's
on knees.
Dude, that's a good body triangle too. That's in.
That's in.
I like how he tucked that foot back there on that. That allows him to get a lot more.
Because if he stands up, he can get that underneath the calf.
Mm-hmm. Well, and
fight the. We might have
a crank. It's gonna be a crank. Nope, it's going tight. It's under. He submits him. Dustin Poirier submits Michael Chandler.
Whoa!
With a fucking rear naked choke of all things.
Dude. Of all things. We were just saying, when was the last time Poirier submitted somebody?
And he just did it. Damn.
Man.
Wow. Oh, I can't believe it. All right. Real quick.
Now we're snorting hot sauce. Ready? I'm doing some hot sauce.
Yeah. Hot sauce. Hey, DP, this one's for you, baby. Let's get that logo out there.
Oh, man.
Nice job. I wish I would have picked you. I feel like a douchebag now.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't feel like a douchebag, but...
But good job. Good. Here's the thing. That fight was great.
Great fucking fight.
Great fight.
Great fight.
Good job, guys.
Now,
we're at the bottom of the table now because I know we both picked Chandler and we both lost. So
yeah, let's see what's going on, dude. I'm having like the worst night of my life when it comes to picks.
What did you pick, Priscilla?
Yeah, fuck you, Priscilla. But in all honesty, like Priscilla is one of the best pickers in the world. Like overall,
she has the best ones. Yeah.
So check this out. I'm gonna let me switch this here real quick.
The only bad part is what did you pick, Squirtle McDurtle?
Watch this. So check this out. Priscilla Mello has a 71.6%
accuracy
pick with. Look at this. This is almost maybe a little over 20,000 picks right there. And Priscilla Mello fucking kills it. Like this is honestly probably one of the best, most knowledgeable persons when it comes to picking a fight. Period.
Nothing but respect between the two fighters right now, guys. Got Matt Brown, Henry Hoof.
All right, let's get this updated real quick. Priscilla Mello sitting there at 595 points in first place again. If you want to let me know what those points are, I'm gonna update it.
Yeah. You want to just erase them? I'll let you know down the road.
Yeah. So who got second? Who's in second right now?
Fisty McFuckers.
Oh, Fisty McFucker choke with 490.
McKicker fuck choke.
Who's in third?
We got Emery. You got your son.
455, 8 years old.
They got Liam.
Liam, how's he got? How much has he got?
425.
425.
You got Yoda.
Yoda, what's he got?
400.
400.
You got JGH 1967 at 395. You got Squirt General also at 6th with 395. And then there's no 7th place. You got Killa.
So it goes, because there's 2 6s.
Yeah, I think Killa and Graham are the same.
Killa
is at 350.
All right.
Did I go up? I'm at 325.
You dropped down to 9.
Oh shit, I was at 8. That's right.
Yep, 350.
And then we got Mario at 305.
Is there anybody else tied with that?
And Muffman.
So we got Mario and Muffman at 305.
Yep. Man, good job, fucking Poirier. Dude, his jiu-jitsu, man. Well,
I mean, man, wow, that's wild. All right,
but that phantom tap though.
That tap happened. The tap happened.
We gotta rewatch that part,
dude. Okay, I don't like doing this when we got fights live, but I'm gonna rewatch it because now that you're saying that, it's starting to bother me.
Now I think about it, I think right there. I think we're too far back.
That's what was the second round, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it was second round.
Or rewatch, guys. There's this tap. It looked like there was a tap, and yeah, it was the second round. In the second round.
Let's go past this.
Is this the second round?
This should be.
This might be the third round.
No, this should be the second.
No, that's the second round.
Oh,
no, we went too far past. You gotta go back further. So, guys, there was a round here, the second round, where it looked like there was. You gotta go back towards the front of the round, or the first part of the round, where it looked like Poirier.
So it's gonna be like right after this.
Yep. Here, we're right there.
So it looked like Dustin Poirier tapped, and it looked like a pretty fucking obvious tap.
Like a few times. Like there looked like it
looked like
it wasn't a hand fighting.
Tap. At least like that.
They used to call it a Brazilian tap.
Mm-hmm. Where you tap but you don't really tap.
Yeah, they used to just they'd brush their hand. Like I dealt with that in a tournament one time, and it was.
So those were good. I wish I could fast forward and watch it as I'm fast forwarding like you used to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like you fast forward and it's paused.
Yeah, I know. That's the only shitty part about these. Yeah,
that's where you threaten with the triangle.
Then here we go. Now we're closer. God, that blood just leaking out of his nose.
So much.
He might have broke his nose.
It was pouring the fuck out of there. So this is where it looks right here. We might have to look at it later, but it looked like it was right here.
Let me see. We're at the spot.
Yeah, we gotta be right there where it was at.
It's fine. We got the Whaley fight and Cookie Monster coming up.
All right, you guys, we're doing a little bit of investigative journalism for everybody to let you know whether or not there was a tap or not a tap real quick. Give us a second here.
Yeah, this was...
I just want to watch it in double speed and just get to it.
Surprise.
So it's right here, right? I think this is it. Yeah, that's a tap, dude!
That's
a tap! All day long.
I just don't see how that's... okay.
240, 243. Yeah, at the 241 mark of the second round.
I don't know now. Now I'm looking at it. It's like a fucking hand twitch. Watch, hold on. Get the... Just real quick.
That's a tap, dude.
It's like he did
I need a different view.
I know.
Here's the problem. The arm's right here, and the motion's like this, like a tap. So it looks like...
He's like this. He's doing like a...
He might have been trying to get his fingers inside the arm or something.
But he wasn't. There was no effort. It was kind of or maybe he was saying, "No, I'm good." He might have been telling the ref he's fine.
I don't know.
That's the other thing. It could have been that.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it one more time. Then we're gonna fast forward and go back live. I'm gonna go.
Guys, go at 244.
Yeah, 241 is right where.
He might have been telling the ref he's fine.
You think that maybe it was like that? We need a different view of that because that looks like a tap.
Because he doesn't go like this. His hand's closed. And
it's hard to tell because the arm's blocking it.
Well, yeah, but you can see his hand. Well, his fist is closed. Look, his fist is closed.
I don't think his fist is closed.
Yeah, look, it is.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We need to see another angle of it to know for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But
yeah,
regardless, even if he did tap there or didn't tap there, he came back and he finished the fucking fight. So that's the most important thing. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Let's go back live. I'll give him the...
Put you back on this deal here. Bam. Transition.
What is this?
That's the earlier stuff from when she won the first title.
Oh, fucking against Bros.
She won the title coming off the Ultimate Fighter for the first ever one.
Yeah. All right. We're back live. All right. Now we got Weili and we got going against the old Cookie Monster here. So the first champion at this weight. I'm kind of conflicted on this one. I kind of got Weili. I don't know. I will wait for him to get back. I have one more Dustin shot. Just because, because that was a good fight. That was everything anticipated. I have some worries about the headline fight. I'll wait for Jake to get back, talk about that. But I think this fight is going to be really good too. I think the Weili and Cookie Monster fight is actually going to be pretty damn good. Bravo to Dustin Poirier, showing why he was the interim champ, how he did so good. He did really good against wrestler. Showed a lot of resilience against a really strong wrestler. First round definitely was contentious. Second round you definitely give to Mr. Chandler, but that third round, obviously, he finished it. So all those go out the window. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
So, talking about this next fight, let's do our reveals. I just did another Poirier shot because I am a fucking heat awesome.
All right, so our next one, we're gonna reveal the next one.
Booyah! Because we got.
All right, I got Weili Zhang picked to win by
Weili
knockout in the third round.
Really? Your brother liked watching that one.
He loves it.
I got Weili Zhang.
Weili Zhang.
I mean, here's the thing, guys. Fuck China, but I really do want America to win, but it's just not going to happen in this fight. I'm sorry. It's just, bro, little Esparza Cookie Monster. It just has and that chick cuts some weight. Dude. She is a big girl. Now I know.
Is this already updated?
So I got by knockout, but she just has Rose's number. I got round 2, so we're gonna go with that. It's probably the winner.
Oh, we already updated all these. Huh?
Yeah. I think we're good.
Perfect. We're good.
Yeah, we're good, guys. Thanks for everybody keeping up with us on this. And I want to know what your guys' thoughts. Gosh, we're doing main event or this one? Because I think everyone should probably.
Oh, dude, let's fucking throw the poll in here real quick.
I want to know the main
Poll's
event.
over. Poll's over. We're gonna go main event poll. All right.
I took the Chinese fireball round. Hey, Skylar. Hey. Me and you both, baby.
All right. New poll coming up right now. Here's what we're gonna do. Poll.
Are you guys the only ones that picked Dustin? Maybe, but you guys are right.
Who wins in the main event? We have got. Who do you have picked for the main event?
Do we want to go all the way up?
I don't know if we want to do that yet. Hold on. Let me put the fucking.
All right, guys. Who wins in the main event? That's what I want to know.
Pereira
or Adesanya, the broken native versus the guy who broke him. Well, with a left hook. I rewatched that kickboxing
We'll
match.
talk about that one after that in a minute. But we'll talk about that one before we get into it because I kind of agree with what you're saying. New polls out for the main event. Let us know what you guys think is going to happen on that one. Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Who's going to win that fight? If you want to let us know in the comments, go ahead, jump in the comments and let us know who you think is going to win in what round in there. That helps boost us up. Like our video, share it with other people so we can, get more motherfuckers in here. But real quick, before we go into that, we were talking about the scoring earlier. Now, one of the biggest problems that drives me crazy with the judges and the refs and the announcers and stuff is they don't read the document. The document is a 13-page document. It's not super long. The Unified Rules of Mixed Martial Arts. So what we're going to talk about is the judging here. So you have options for 10-10 all the way down to 10-7. The biggest problem with our judging is the fact that we don't actually utilize the judging the way that we should do it in the first place. What I mean by that is that we fuck it up, realistically. Like, that's what we do, is we fuck it up every time. We make the wrong. We don't follow the actual rules when it comes to judging. And the people that are talking, they're oftentimes telling us the wrong things. They're like, oh, I think it's this or I think it's that. And they don't know what they're talking about. They're not even saying the right thing. So, first things first, 10-10. A 10-10 round is an MMA round when both fighters have competed for whatever duration of time in the round and there is no difference or advantage between either fighter. A 10-10 round in MMA should be extremely rare and is not a score to be used as an excuse by a judge that cannot assess the difference between rounds. My problem with that one is in the Cookie Monster fight versus Thug Rose, every round should have been a fucking 10-10 round based off of that ruling there. 10-9. This is where we start to get into it because this is the important thing here. A 10-9 round in MMA is where one combatant wins the round by a close margin. A 10-9 round in MMA is the most common score a judge assesses during the night. If during the round the judge sees the fighter lands a better strike or utilizes effective grappling during the competition, even if by just one technique over their opponent, the judge shall give the winning fighter a score of 10 while assessing the losing fighter a score of a 9 or less. It is imperative that judges understand that a score of 9 is not an automatic numerical score given to a losing fighter of the round. So that means, that it's not automatically a 9 if they lose a round. Now, when it comes down to it, the problem is everything gets scored a 10-9. Our scores would be more accurate if we would utilize a 10-8 and a 10-7 round more effectively. What is a 10-8 round? What is a 10-8 round? A 10-8 round in MMA is where one fighter wins the round by a large margin. A 10-8 round in MMA is not the most common score in judging. We don't give a fuck about that. A 10-8 does not require a fighter to dominate their opponent for 5 minutes of the round. Okay, so listen to that. Does not require you to dominate for 5 minutes of the round. The score of a 10-8 is utilized by the judge when the judge sees verifiable actions on the part of either fighter. Judges shall always give a 10-8 score when the judge has established that one fighter has dominated the action of the round. So oftentimes we see a person dominate a round, but because it's not bloody enough, or they didn't knock him down enough, or they didn't do whatever enough, they still give it a 10-9. But it should be a 10-8. Okay? The judge must consider giving the score a 10-8 when a fighter shows dominance in the round, even though no impactful score against the opponent was achieved. So again, meaning even though you didn't knock the motherfucker down, even though you didn't almost submit him, even though you didn't do all that, you just dominated the round. So a 10-8 round should be used way more than it's actually used.
So,
right?
So that second round should have been a 10-8.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, based off of what I think. 10-8 based off of how I read the rules. So now we're going right off of that. Oh yeah, there we go. Dominance of a round can be seen in striking when the losing fighter continually attempts to defend with no counters or reactions taken when opponents themselves, or when openings present themselves. So,
well, because there seemed like there was a series of fights for a while that were given 10-8 rounds, and then it's like they dialed back on them.
They definitely did.
Remember, there was a while
they
there.
Did, but the problem is because they didn't dial it up on 10-7 rounds. And if they went to a 10-7 rounds, you know what every single one of those announcers would say? Mm-hmm. This is crazy. We've never seen anything like it. Mm-hmm. But the problem is there's not enough education on the actual rules. But I do want to get to the 10-7. They're about to announce this fight, but I do want to get to the 10-7 real quick. But on 10-8, because they talk about impact in 10-8. Then they specifically define impact in dominance. Impact. A judge shall assess if a fighter impacts their opponent significantly in the round, even though they may not have dominated the action. Impact includes visible evidence such as swelling or lacerations. Impact shall also be assessed when a fighter's actions using striking or grappling lead to the diminishing of their opponent's energy, confidence, abilities, and spirit.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 of those.
Well, the thing I disagree with is there is fighters out there who have scar tissue.
No, and I agree with that. That's why
the Diaz brothers.
No, and I agree with that. But that's why they have all these other pre-qualifying
Well, the other ones,
things.
but yeah, that's the thing. So someone like the Diaz brothers, yeah, he might cut them. Are they fucking backing down? Hell no.
No, but that's why impact is not necessarily the only thing. It says wins by a large margin,
Mm-hmm.
and and it talks about all the different scoring criteria for that for what is a 10-8.
Yeah,
and it doesn't define a 10-8 as saying lacerations or cuts, but it defines impact. How do we define impact? Impact is something that's going to basically drive a fight closer to an ending.
The dominance of the round. I think there is a big. I think there was a point a couple years ago where we saw a lot of 10-8 rounds.
Now, I agree.
And then everyone started to be like, "Oh, we can't do 10-8."
Well, and the problem was everybody's like, "Well, we got to make sure that we know that what the difference is between a 10-8 and a 10-8." Because like there's a lot of 10-8s that are getting thrown out, but not 10-7.
Like they were like throwing they were throwing 10-8s out like it was candy. They felt like,
but no 10-7s.
But I don't think 10-8s were really thrown out like candy. I think they were really justified.
Well, yeah,
if you control somebody for 4 minutes of a fight,
it should be a 10-8.
Like, okay, my very first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Good example. I dominated that entire fight. I got taken down, but then, okay, you take me down, then what?
Real quick though, but before then, I want to get to 10-7 real quick before they get this fight started.
Yeah, Esparza.
We got Esparza walking in. She's the champ, so she's the second one to walk in. 10-7 round. A 10-7 round in MMA is when a fighter completely overwhelms their opponent in effective striking and or grappling, and a stoppage is warranted. So any of those fights where you're seeing it, where it's like they should have stopped the fight, and you're yelling at the screen, "Stop the fight," or you're hearing the announcers yell, "Stop the fight," and it doesn't get stopped, and they go the distance of the round, that should be a 10-7, not a 10-8. That should be a 10-7, not a 10-8. 10-7 is score. A 10-7 round in MMA is a score that judges will rarely give. It takes both overwhelming dominance of the round and also significant impact. So, you can't just control them with their back with wrestling. Mm-hmm. You have to also be able to do something to them at that point.
Look at the odds.
Yeah, minus 380. Did they shift? Oh, we already revealed. All right, so let's see if the odds shift.
It was 380. Is that the same?
Oh, so they shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
More in favor of Wiley Zhang right now. So, judges shall look for multiple impactful blows, not just one, multiple impactful blows or knockdowns that diminish the fighter and or grappling maneuvers that place the fighter in dominant situations. So the problem with our scoring situation is not that we use a 10-8 system or the boxing system as other people say. It's that we're not interpreting a 10-9, a 10-10, a 10-8, or a 10-7 correctly. Sure. That's my biggest thing about it. Sorry, I know I rushed through it really fast, but we're about to start this co-main event here.
Let's do the co-main, guys. But that does give some clarification on what we were talking about earlier on, like that second round, which it became a mute point because Mr. Poirier, like Skylar discussed, was finished in the third round. Mm-hmm. So really didn't mean much. But which Skylar was pretty
Skylar says he's seen struggles. Izzy struggle with guys that have 10 inches in him or 8 inches in him.
No, that's my personality. I always say I have an 8-inch personality. That's why girls like me. I guess Izzy's the same, but he likes octopus porn, so he's gonna go with that. The hentai.
I don't know what that means. It says picked P in Tapology and Poole picked C. Oh, so you picked Poirier.
She picked Poirier
and then she picked Chandler on the poll. It was a hard choice. It was a fucking hard choice. Man, Dude, she's just standing still, looking kind of stoic there.
I think she's scared.
I would be scared.
I wouldn't want to fight.
Wiley
Weili
Zhang has way more pressure.
And her training in
Phuket, Thailand.
Phuket,
The island of Phuket.
train over there. I mean, she's an animal. I mean, here's the thing: the bitch that beat the shit out of Esparza, our Polish girl.
Yeah, Joanna Champion.
Joanna.
I don't know how to say her last name.
God damn it.
Just call her Joanna Champion. That's what we all used to call her online because the last name sucks.
Jurjacek or
Not
whatever.
that the last name sucks.
But
it's hard to
she
pronounce. We don't
fucked
know
her
how to
up.
do it. She whooped her ass.
But then Weili beat the fuck out of her.
Mhm.
I mean, I've never seen a harder beatdown than that Jurjacek.
Dude, she looked like.
And
Have
where
you
that
guys seen the Hunchback of Notre Dame in the way that Quasimodo's face looks? Ooh, damn! Though Esparza landed there, that straight right.
Yeah,
Joanna Champion looked like Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's how her face looked after Zhang was done with her. Zhang whooped her.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think Esparza has the striking. She landed that straight right, but the rest of what she's doing does not look like it's on par with Zhang at this point.
No.
She's just she's throwing stuff out.
Oh, well.
Good straight jab there.
Zhang's going to not go in too overconfident on this.
No, she doesn't want to get taken down. Now, granted, is her takedown defense, or is her wrestling
is
as
so
good?
strong. She's a...
I feel like her wrestling is probably as good as Esparza's, but you know what's crazy though? We were a minute into this fight, and there's already been more strikes thrown in this fight than in the fight where Esparza won the title.
Oh, God, I know.
Against Thug
Rose.
Which sucks
and
because I love Thug Rose.
Yep, same. I know. I love her. Thug Rose.
Mm-hmm.
She's always been just...
Dude, that's my favorite woman fighter right now.
I think she's a...
I don't want to say that totally. Joanne Calderwood was my all-time favorite. I just really haven't liked her. I haven't liked her since Syndicate. I think Syndicate's been the wrong place for her.
Joanne Calderwood, what is she even doing anymore?
She got married to fucking Coach John Wood or whatever his name is from Syndicate. But the problem was is her fight style changed from when she was with Dinky Ninjas. When she was with Dinky Ninjas, she was fucking knocking people out. She had a phenomenal striking. They tried to make her more well-rounded over there at Syndicate, and it just brought her overall game down.
Yeah, but was she really knocking that many people out, though? No.
Dude, I've been watching her since the SPF Superior Fight League, whatever it is.
No, I know, but in the UFC, was she really knocking many people out? I mean,
when she got into the UFC is right when everything started to change. Right when
because of competition.
No, because she left Dinky Ninjas. Her boyfriend or her husband or whoever it was. Damn.
Oh!
Damn.
Fuck! Oh! She got it.
She's got the back. Just keep that wrist and you've got the back.
If
she lets go of that wrist, she loses the back.
Oh,
nice elbow.
Wait. Yeah, legal.
Oh,
she almost had her crucifix. Uh-oh. Oh. Now, she's too strong.
I wish I had no spine either. Jeez.
She's just so strong. If she submits... Oh, I don't like Cookie Monster.
I don't hate her. I just not like a...
No, because she's
just not a personality that I've been super drawn
she's
to.
Really
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she just I feel like she just has had some all blessed...
I didn't necessarily like her on The Ultimate Fighter.
Exactly.
And so it's ever since The Ultimate Fighter, I've never been a super huge fan of hers. When she won the belt off of The Ultimate Fighter, and it's not nothing against her personally, not like she's a bad person or anything like that, but
no,
she doesn't have the charismatic personality to kind of draw me in. You know what I mean?
No, she just kind of... Yeah, I know. Ooh. I just don't think she has... I mean, please surprise me and show me that you can knock somebody out. I mean, who is she ever...
She doesn't have knockout ability. She grinds out decisions.
I know, but she just so is... Exactly. She's just not an entertaining champion.
No, not
now Esparza is getting a little desperate right now.
You always call her Esperanza.
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 Cookie.
It's like when somebody's like talking
There
about
you go.
Washington.
Good switch.
Ooh, beautiful switch.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington.
Oregon.
Yeah, you sound like them people who mispronounce all of our words.
Fuck.
At least when you're saying Oregon, you're actually saying words that are in the word.
The bad part is
like letters that are in the words. Like when people say Washington, I'm like, there's no fucking R, dude.
Yeah. Here, you want to know the saddest part, and I'll let everyone know. I used to live in Mexico.
You lived in Mexico?
Yeah.
I don't even know that.
I used to live in Mulegé, Mexico. We had a restaurant down there from like ages like 10 to 14.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I heard there's a good coffee trade out there too, though, in Mexico.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're not gonna put that on tape.
You guys are doing coffee trade.
Yep, coffee trade in the
I
drug.
heard there's an excellent one. I talked to this guy about trading some
Yeah,
coffee beans
there's a lot of coffee trade. And so, because the nice thing about Mulegé, Mexico is there's a lot of jungle, so like when the federales fly over, they can't see all the coffee you're making.
Yeah. I heard a lot about that.
FBI is just on my ass. Kidding. It's a joke. It's called humor. Don't take us down.
Yeah, please don't knock us off.
Please, I know.
We got banned again.
Which one did we get banned off for? Some TikTok?
TikTok, dude. That's
Oh,
why we're
fuck
not
TikTok.
That's why we're not live on there, because you know the thing about TikTok live right now is like we could make money right now, but
yeah, but fuck the.
we literally got banned, temporarily banned there from talking about a professional fighter getting beat up in a fight.
Yeah, I know. I was telling my mom about it today. She was like, my mom's like super like liberal, progressive. So I was like, she was like, what the fuck? Because she wanted to watch this. And I told her to tune in, so she might be watching.
Hey, your mom's watching you.
Hey, mama.
Yeah, my mom's watching me.
Yeah.
My mom tunes in all the time.
Yeah, but like even I told her about the TikTok thing.
Yeah.
I was joking about if we had a fucking girl in the background with an ass plug twerking.
We'd probably be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. So, 10-9, Wiley, Zhang, pretty much what everybody's giving it.
For the first round.
I agree, though.
Yeah,
I agree.
First round, definitely Wiley. I think this is I'm not going to say a walk in the park, but it's not, gosh, her take, wow.
Oh, she went too high to the head, though.
Takedown to the crucifix. Takedown
Can
defense.
she secure it, though? Like, she's got it, but she doesn't
Well, no, she's got the wrist.
Now she's got it secured. Oh, with the threat of a potential choke, too?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, you could start doing.
But
she's got control of her. She's got her. She's got it.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. She didn't even have the back taken on that. That was way too much of an easy tap, though.
Yeah.
That's not a lot of fight out of that. Like you got.
Well, she just didn't look like she was ready to fight.
She didn't rotate to her right shoulder. She should have rotated to her right shoulder a little bit. She could have taken some of the pressure off. Not saying it would have taken it all off, but I feel like she should have been able to fight that a little bit more.
Well, I just don't think. I think she knew that she was outclassed before she even came in.
She was definitely outclassed. So now we have Wiley Zhang, 2-time UFC champion right now. The real question is, who does she fight next? Is it going to be Thug Rose?
Okay, well, because I know that's the thing. So Thug Rose has her number.
Thug Rose has beaten her
twice
now, right?
Esparza has.
Well, there's nobody won that fight. Nobody fought that fight, dude. It's hard to say that she had. It's hard to say she had Thug Rose's number when nobody fought.
But she beat her the first time.
She beat her the
second time.
But the first time was like 5 years. 6 years ago.
Joanna's gone. I mean, unless you get fucking Nunez down there, what do? Who's the next in line?
So
the sister that just fought, but the other.
Hold on. You're talking Shevchenko.
Yeah, Shevchenko.
No, I'll tell you what you should do. Hold on. Why is it getting so tight? Oh.
Well, because it's prom night, and I gotta take a piss.
All right, you go take your piss. So we got.
Ugh.
Oh, I switched to the wrong side actually. Yeah. This bitch. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I switched it too soon. We were already on the right side. Oh, I never put the weight classes up here. That's a problem. I should have put the weight classes up there. Oh, well, fuck it. No weight classes are up there. We don't need them. Let's refresh this real quick before I check on some other stuff. So in the group right now, let's see. Who do we have doing really well as far as world rankings go once they update? They are updating very fucking fast. Yeah, those aren't updating at all. What the fuck? Internet seems to be going extremely slow. Anyway, Wiley Zhang is the champ. I'm super excited for her. I'm proud of her. Way to go. Way to win that W. Way to do it. Alright. Shit just updated. This is not at all the page we're supposed to be on. Going very slow. Oh, maybe it's because it's updating the results right now. Maybe that's why it's going really slow. Anyway, so yeah, that whole rant about the 10-7 rounds and blah, 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 10-8 rounds, you know, I think that solves a lot of the problems. Seahorse seashell party? Who didn't invite me? Bitch, I invited you earlier. Mr. Walkway, me lead to the building. Fuck you. 5, 6, 4, 3, 2. Had a little kid in the background going fucking crazy. Alright, I'm going to pull up the UFC rankings. We were talking about this earlier, so I kind of want to check out these rankings real quick. Let's see where we're at. UFC.com. We're going to go to the UFC for the official rankings here. Rankings at 115 pounds. Boom. 115 pounds. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Oh. That's right. That is right. That is right. Oh, right. Oh, right. That is right. So, next options. The next option to fight Zhang Weili, outside of Thug Rose is going to be Amanda Lemos, which, yeah, she's right there for a title shot. I agree with that. White House's rule. So Amanda Lemos, she jumped up 4 after her last fight there. She's the number 3 ranked fighter right now. Yeah, I think that she would be the one that's next in line right now at this point to get the title shot, unless they go with Rose Namajunas. But I feel like they fought twice, and I feel like they could make that fight. Maybe. I don't know. Let me pull up Thug Rose's record real quick. Yeah, she beat her twice. Yeah. Knockout and a split decision. So they can make a story out of the split decision for the second one. And make it go with Thug Rose right now. That might be the right one to do. But Amanda Lemos, she's right there. It's hard to say. Because, you know, Thug Rose has not fought since the Esparza fight. But let's be honest. Nobody really won. Nobody really lost that fight. Anti-Gravity says Lemos has to be next. She should. She might be. She might be. They could play on that Thug Rose story, though. And then go with Lemos. They could go Thug Rose and then Lemos. And that gives those next two once again. And then, you know, I don't know. Because I'll bet you if Thug Rose wins it, they try to push the Esparza, the third fight for versus Esparza. Or maybe they won't because it was such a fucking boring fight. Who knows? But we got that main event coming up right now. 67% of the people that are picking right now have picked Israel Adesanya to win, with 33% picking Alex Pereira. You know, we were talking about this fight. We talked a lot about this fight, and there's a lot of hype going into this fight, and a lot of people seem to think it's going to be super exciting. Him and I have debated this. So Shane, our new co-host, him and I have debated this a lot. I don't necessarily have super high hopes for this fight as far as the excitement factor goes. I don't feel like this one's going to be super exciting. I'm kind of honestly getting the Gon versus Ngannou vibes.
There's a lot of excitement.
I don't know if I want to say it. I don't want to say that it's going to be as bad as Esparza versus Thug Rose 2. But, you know, those are the vibes that I'm getting.
Well, I think a lot of people we were talking about that earlier. And that is the big vibe, though, for where this one's going.
Yeah. So, okay. There's one fighter, though.
Everyone's voting for Israel, though?
Israel Adesanya. There's one fighter, though. So, before we get off of that, out of 115, I think she's at 115. I got to look her up. But I think she's at 115. There is one fighter. She hasn't fought in a little while. She's been injured.
Who, Jan?
Nope. Tatiana Suarez. I think that she's at 115. Hold on.
Get it, bounce down, Tatiana.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's 115. She, honestly, is probably the number one fighter in the world. Tatiana Suarez has not fought in a while. Since 2019, she's been dealing with some injuries and stuff. But she TKO'd fucking Carla Esparza.
Mm-hmm.
She took out Nina Nunez with a decision. She submitted Alexa Grasso. She beat Viviana Pereira. She beat Amanda Cooper. Like, she is phenomenal, and she destroys these girls. I think that she's the best fighter right now. Like, this is Ultimate Fighter stuff right there, where she came in.
Well, and that's kind of like how with how speaking of Nunez, not that Nunez, but
Nina or
when
her wife.
Yeah, when, her wife.
Husband, whatever the fuck you thought.
Whatever he wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember when she came in. I mean, I used to always tell everybody, was like, no, she's the next big thing. And that was before now.
Tatiana or
Nunez.
Yeah.
Not Nina.
Amanda,
yeah, Amanda Nunez.
Yeah.
When she first came in. But then there was...
She finished that your last beer already?
Yeah, I'm already done.
You want a shot?
What do you got?
Well, we got tequila.
Oh, my God.
I got some other stuff. I got other shit
Jesus.
inside.
It looks like you use that a lot.
No, dude, that's not.
With the cobwebs.
Dude, I got alcohol all over this house.
Oh, man.
Look, I got the Truly Lemonade freezer pops over there.
Oh,
I've got,
gosh.
I don't know what those might be alcohol. I don't know. They're my wife's. Alani.
I might focus in. Otherwise, I might fucking better. I got a chick I gotta go see tonight and a friend. So
a chick and a friend, huh?
yeah.
Shit, you're gonna have a good
fucking
night.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You see Kathy Brent?
No, I'm not. I forgot about her.
We went to her fucking birthday party, dude.
Did we go?
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
like,
and I was such a shit show.
Warehouse, and it was like.
Oh, it's such a shit.
It had
show.
potential to be good, though. The location had potential to be good. But
I was such an asshole, though.
it was such a shitty night, though. Like,
Oh my god, I was such a.
well, I mean, we ended up having a good night anyway, but it was really weird.
Oh no.
We see Pereira warming up right there. Let me go grab you a shot glass real quick.
Okay, yeah, I need one. Said you after that, Kathy Brandt subject.
Wait, did you just get a text message about that?
No.
Oh,
No, nobody. No, not about that. Anyways, guys. All right, we're just going through all the commercial reels here. Wait for the last fight to come up. I have high hopes, but at the same time, I don't. I think it's gonna be I hate to say it's gonna be a snooze fest. I would really like to be proved wrong. I think these guys are going to be too cautious. I think Adesanya is going to play too safe to make this an interesting fight, as he has in his last few. Since the Whitaker knockout, you haven't really seen him go into it like you would expect him to. It's not like the Silvas and the Joneses of the back in the day, where these guys. But Anderson Silva had some very boring fights, Maya and so on and so forth. But you're always like, okay, he was such a extreme favorable fighter on the feet, where you just thought something could happen at any moment in time. Well, you have two people who are very favorable. Oh no, you're not able to do that.
We're totally doing this one.
Oh, we don't have tequila?
No, I got tequila, but I'm going to show you how to drink Conor McGregor's whiskey and make it actually taste good. So, this stuff doesn't taste good. Yeah. You can tell by your personal reaction right there. This thing's supposed to be clean. I just got it out of my cupboard.
Well, it's fine. If you put some dust in there, it might taste better.
Here's what you do. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of this one because it's not super good. So,
oh, God.
I'm not a huge fan of Conor McGregor's whiskey, to be honest.
I'm not a big fan of whiskey in general.
But, me either. It gets me in fights. But, I learned if you take a couple of drops of water and you put it into it, just a couple of drops, it actually pulls the flavor.
That's heroin.
And the taste, it is heroin, but shut the fuck up, dude. That's close enough.
I'm getting hit with this fentanyl.
Couple drips. It's just a little drips of water.
He's giving me morphine. No, what is that? What is that shit?
It's just water, dude. I swear to God. I wouldn't spray it like that if it was.
This is an expensive fucking fentanyl spray,
right? To be wasting like that.
Oh,
add a couple of, dude. Just do it. Trust me. Now, take it and drink it because it pulls the flavors out. I learned this by studying fucking alcohol when I was learning to become a bartender one time, and then I started doing this, and I was like, really? People use it with. You put fucking water in the whiskey.
I'm gonna do some Poirier.
No! You fucking try that real quick, and then you can do that.
Give me the Poirier next. Cheers. Fuck face.
You can do only a little bit of it if you want.
Actually, in Russian culture, it's actually disrespectful to do that. Cheers, and then do that.
What the fuck? I'm not Russian, so we're good.
No. But like most people do that. Boom, bam, and then go.
Yeah.
Well, because it dismisses the cheers.
Just because we're not the machine.
The machine.
The machine. You ever fucking Bert Kreischer's machine?
Yeah, that's all he's got. Fuck.
Makes it taste better. Just a couple of drops of water, dude.
Yeah, a couple of drops of fucking hot sauce too.
It really makes it fucking taste way better. You want some tequila now?
Not now.
Yeah, you do. What are you doing? I just dropped fucking a drip of hot sauce on my.
Here, let me get it for you.
Please do. Alright, let's go get some tequila now.
Oh, fuck. Well, the girl I'm seeing is not going to get any action. Let's go to Whiskey Lick. We're still waiting on the fights to come through. Just watching Adesanya.
We're just going to do this one.
Oh, my God, dude.
Kirkland's got good tequila. I mean, we can grab different ones.
Oh man, I'm just gonna fucking die.
You're not. You're good to go.
Well, yeah, I'll be fine. I just
drive smart.
I drive smart. So I'm not worried. I can still drive. I can't. My dick won't.
No, your dick will work, dude.
Oh man, it's not like the old days, man.
Trust me, I'll tell you. I know, I get it.
I'm just gonna hold on to this one. I'll sip on it. Truth be told, I've been day drinking all day, so.
You have been day drinking all day. You better hit it, dude. Just get it done now before
No.
this next 25 minutes, because you don't want to get it right before you go.
Oh, no, I do. Told her I'm taking a shower with her when I get there.
Hell yeah. Honestly, though, like, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait till
Dude, this stuff happened earlier where the like, stuff popped up, and now what's going on here?
What were those?
Did our TV... Oh, no. Our TV didn't turn off. I just turned the TV off.
Ah!
I thought our TV turned off.
Piera. He's walking out.
Well, with Piera walking out.
That's with an H. Dude, I don't know.
You got this, dude.
Dude, I gotta wait. We just took the one. Give me a second. Oh my god.
You know, I used to do this to Cullen too. And then he'd throw up outside because of the tequila. One time we were doing this, we were live like this, and I told him that I was giving him a shot of that coconut rum over there. And I actually did tequila instead.
Dude, I'm telling you, I drank like half of it today already.
Hell yeah.
I don't need any more.
You gotta say that so they can hear you. Yeah, you gotta remember, they're listening.
Oh, man. Officer, I'm sorry. My mom's tuning in like, you piece of shit, you're supposed to be sober.
Hey, listen, look, Cullen right there, just a drop of water though. It's true, dude. Sounds like you're staying the night. Hey, Cullen, tell him. Anti-gravity, tell him. It really works, dude. He's too drunk to know the difference, apparently, at this point, because he's got the nervous shakes going on.
I got that. Here's the problem. I'm going to start butt fucking my co-host here. If I'm not careful, I'm like, oh, wow, you look pretty.
Hey, how many times have you taken me down? You got to be able to take me down first.
It just takes one. I can do it again. I mean,
one time.
That's what it Wait till I roofie him. It's going to be twice.
Won't be the first time I've been roofied. Won't be the first time I've been roofied.
Oh, God. I've been roofied twice.
Dude, yeah, it happens.
Oh, I don't think they were after me, though. That's the problem.
To kill you. Hey, he says, scroll up in the chat. I told him not to let you trick him with the tequila.
Hey, shit happens.
Oh, shit. Skylar says, update the board. Let's check out the board. I thought we updated the board.
Yeah, that was fucking shots ago.
Shots ago.
Oh, let's see if Izzy comes out with a cool fucking anime dance. I do like his walkouts.
All right, real quick. He's right. We didn't update it. 6:45. Put the bitch back over.
Oh yeah, because we did good on.
We did. I did also.
Are you on?
6:45.
Damn, that's a high score.
That's a really high score.
Jesus Christ.
5. So we got Priscilla Mello. 6:45, first place. Like I said, Priscilla Mello is literally one of the best in the world at this.
Damn it.
5:40 for Fisty McKicker choke. Followed by, who's in third? Who we got in third?
Third is we got Liam.
Liam moved up to third.
490.
Down. 490. Who's in fifth there or fourth?
Fourth we got Yoda.
Yoda Magic.
465.
Up. Boom. 465.
And then we got old 1967 at
My
460.
My mom there. 460. JGH 1967.
She got 460. 460 small block.
Very good.
We got
Oh, Skylar. We got
Skylar.
Squirt General too.
We got the Squirt General.
Dude, tied for fifth.
Damn, dude, he sounds like my night.
Yeah, well, dude, you know the good thing for you though is you won't get off right away though.
Or at all.
Are you kidding me, dude? Like my favorite time to like pump is like when I'm like.
Sorry, everybody. We're not trying to give you all the details.
No, I'm serious. I could fucking last for hours with a few drinks in me. Few drinks in me, like fucking hours. Like
here's the thing.
Without a few drinks, you know, you're maybe get 5 minutes.
I can last hours without drinks. I mean, the problem is Can I
No.
even get it up when I have?
No.
The problem is when I get drinks with me, I don't. I'm
See,
sorry, it's a disappointment.
No, my shit gets up, but
We're really doing this.
yeah, we're really doing this. It's too late now. Like, I'll go all night long with a few drinks in me.
Steph, I didn't need Steph. I'm bringing in the choir.
You can ask her.
I will. Steph, I'm gonna drag her.
Hey, you're still in ninth with 390.
Well, you know.
And then in 10th place, we still have Mario Zeladon and Muffman, both with 370 points.
Well, at least I'm on the board.
Oh, what the fuck am I drawing, man?
I don't know. Your last time?
Fuck, dude, I'm not on the board at all, and I'm not.
How
gonna
far?
get on the
Are
board.
you close?
No, I'm nowhere close, dude.
No,
I've
where are
won
you?
3 fights all night long.
Oh God!
4 fights.
Oh, you're dead last. You're dead last. This guy's. I can last all night. Motherfucker's dead last right
I
now.
told you, last all night. Yeah, baby.
God damn it.
It happens, man. So they're like in at least one of them. I think they're both in the cage. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted there. They're both in the cage at this point. They're about. Did you just do it? I thought we were doing it.
No, I just did a little bit.
A little bit. You might as well fucking hit it, dude.
No, I'm gonna wait. Let me wait.
Risky Dick's gonna hit regardless.
I want to see.
But all you do at that point is just squeeze really hard. Just fucking hold. You know.
Just make my own cock ring.
Yeah, might as well, dude.
Oh God,
Might as well.
dude, I am.
Board's updated, dude.
What's
What's with the Izzy Nut King?
Hold on.
Too late, Don been drink. No, he hasn't been drinked yet. He didn't get the tequila. No, we got the tequila in front of us right now.
He's last. What's with the nut cam? I don't know.
He looks super sucked in still, though. Granted, his face looks like, I don't know, like there's a sense of fear in that face, like, but focus and fear.
I know.
And fear's like it could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. Like,
I truly believe Izzy is a better kickboxer.
so we went back and we watched both those fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say, especially in the one where he got knocked out in. He was about to finish him. He got
Well,
that
he got
standing 10-8, that
or
standing
8
8 count in there, and he was like, but in all honesty, like in MMA where they were at that point in MMA, a couple more strikes, the ref jumping in, and the fight stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And in kickboxing, they go the 10-8 round, or not 10-8. Well, I said 10-8, but the standing 8 count, and that allowed Pereira to get back in it, and then Pereira knocked him out.
Yeah. Well, in the first fight too was Izzy won that fight. I really do believe. They say he lost, but I think that was.
I don't know. Like that one was. It was close. It was close.
It was.
I'm trying to think. Do I feel like? Do I remember? Like I'm trying to remember. Do I feel like he won it? I don't know. Like I went into that.
It wasn't
fight
massively decisive.
But here's what I will say: like when I watched that fight, I went into that fight already knowing that Pereira won the fight, so that may have swayed my opinion while watching it. I certainly thought it was close, but I don't know if I remember feeling like Izzy won it.
I'm just wondering. Okay.
He was winning the second one though.
We all think it's going to be a kickboxing match. What if this turns into any type of?
Not happening.
But what if it
Not
does?
happening.
You have Texera.
Yeah, but I think that both guys want to get the knockout over the other guy. More than anything, I think Israel wants to knock him out, or beating him in a striking match is going to mean more to him, specifically from losing to him twice before in kickboxing. And I think that Pereira carrying on that knockout legacy, or that
Yeah.
run that he's got going on. Damn, I gotta piss again so bad.
I just see the decision sometimes going towards.
I feel like I'm gonna run and sprint and piss, dude. This is gonna be a sprint and piss.
Sprint piss. Guys, I don't know what this is gonna be. All right, we got a face-off. Both are the same height, both pretty much same reach. There's no advantage in the physicality, but there's an advantage in the mentality. And I think that might lean towards Pereira. But, God, the slick striking of, even in the fights previous, the slicker fighting was definitely done by, comes out with a leaping forward lunge kick. Oh, man. Back to the legs. Pereira to the legs. And you got Adesanya to the legs. Oh, man. There's definitely some... Both like his, so Pierre came out with a forward lunging leg kick, but they've both been attacking each other's legs. I mean, it's been equal as far as leg kicks.
Israel just looks way more stiff than he's looked.
He definitely looks.
He looks stiff as fuck.
Well, every time Pierre's face is just.
Pereira looks way bigger.
Well, he just looks so on.
He looks like the superior fighter at this point.
Well, he just doesn't look
scared. He
doesn't look scared.
Confident.
Doesn't look, but gosh, I mean, you got such a clinical striker,
but nobody's really stepping in to go like
kickboxing
go for
with him.
it.
He doesn't have someone who. Why does he look so greasy already? A little hip feints.
They're playing a distance game right now. Nobody's really stepping in at this moment right now. They're exchanging kicks to the legs, kicks to the body, and kicks to the head, and it's mostly their lead legs. So they're both standing in an orthodox stance, so it's mostly their left. Oh, but Israel kind of stunned him there. Israel Adesanya stunned Alex Pereira as Pereira stepped in, and Israel threw that straight right, and it kind of backed him up there. But mostly up to that point, it was their lead leg kicks.
Pierre is kind of reacting to the feints more now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big
yeah,
reaction.
That was a huge reaction. That was a big reaction. So Adesanya made a movement that caused Pereira to faint really good.
Now Pierre is looking like he's the stiff one. Good calf kick. That left hook.
Left hook for Pereira gets through. Stepping outside.
Quick. No turnover on the hip, but quick little right roundhouse.
So a little bit more exciting than I thought it would be, but still not quite the level of excitement of some of the other fights.
Still in the first
But it's
round.
early. It's super early. Super early.
This is a huge feeling out.
But, so many kicks, dude.
But an active feeling out.
Hey, but here's the thing. Like, how many fights do you usually have where there's more leg kicks thrown by both guys than actual strikes with the hands?
Yeah. I mean,
because up to this point,
they're both pretty.
Ooh, that didn't really get through. That was a good land, though.
That was a good calf kick.
So Adesanya landed clean on Pereira with that calf kick there. Pereira reacted, but I think that he landed solid.
When I did kickboxing, this was...
Yeah, that's right. You were... How many... You had 3 or 4 professional?
I had 3 pro fights.
And you went 3-0?
Yeah.
3-0?
Pro. I had 3 prior to that.
Yeah.
So I did 3 amateur, 3 pro.
3 amateur. And then you did a few amateur MMA fights as well. outside of jiu-jitsu tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
And then so like me, I was wrestling, boxing, MMA, and then
Well,
I did a couple.
I did
of jiu-jitsu.
amateur boxing, but
You did some amateur boxing too?
out in Reno.
Nice.
We did like a little tournament, so it was
Like the smoker. That's kind of what I did.
yeah.
I didn't do real tournaments in boxing much.
Oh, that
Nice.
left hook.
That left hook got through. But he got him backed up against the cage so he can land that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of actual boxing tournaments. Most of my boxing matches, amateur matches, were.
This is where I'm interested in this clinch.
Dude, this is what we were talking about. You and I talked about this.
Yeah.
We talked about, would it turn into a potential grappling situation here? Now, Adesanya has double underhooks, but Pereira's kind of...
Well, no, he's single.
Oh, he switched.
He's
He
single.
switched. He's got one underhook with his right hand now. Adesanya is working, Pereira is working knees.
I don't
there.
see the exchange coming with an elbow with...
Ooh! Adesanya tagged him, and he wobbled him right there at the last second of the round.
Whoa!
He fucking rocked him.
Wow!
Rocked him at that last second of the round. That straight right popped him.
That
and rocked
it wasn't even straight. It was a hook. It was a.
I don't know if there was much. It was more of an overhand, but it wasn't super loopy.
It was a check hook.
It was there, but it wasn't loopy.
You could. I want to see the replay.
Yeah, pull that replay up. So we got blood coming from the ear of Pereira, who was rocked at the end of that round. So he's got a minute to recover. Now, being a kickboxer, he's likely to have a better recovery from a knockout, just from experience and being in those situations before and being a high-level one.
That was off the
That's
ear.
it. That's it right there where he rocked him. Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, look at that. Look at that. He almost finished him. He almost finished him in that last fucking second. Boom! Boom! Oh, dude. 5 more seconds.
My God.
5 more seconds. Adesanya puts him out. But Adesanya was winning that fight that he got knocked out by Pereira in.
Pereira's still good. So he says.
Well, how fast can you recover? Now, and what kind of intensity does he fight with after that? And more defense and stuff like that? Because,
Nice question mark kick.
being rocked like that's got to change the way that you fight coming forward. Well, I mean, like, not necessarily moving forward, but throughout the rest of the fight.
Do we want to put up? Did we put up our predictions?
Wait a second.
We never did.
Did we? Wait.
Okay, go.
I don't really want to fucking look away, but I got
got
Adesanya.
We're doing it quick.
I got Adesanya picked to win.
I got knockout Pereira round 3. Oh, Pereira just knocked him out. Just kidding.
You fucking bitch. I was looking away. I got Adesanya picked to win by decision. I figured that Adesanya's MMA experience would be a little bit too much. I figured Adesanya would have the ability to understand how to fight an MMA fight versus a kickboxing fight, that he could drag it out over 25 minutes.
But the MMA factor kind of goes out the window.
Well, I mean,
Because who's taking who down?
No, and I agree with that, but when it comes to being able to control the timing, being able to play the judges, and you've been in there 20-something times versus 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
So you have more of an idea of how to play to the judges, play to the fans, and all those type of things.
Well, Adesanya definitely has
draw it
the
out.
experience and the decision making. I mean,
yeah, and you can, and the 25-minute experience.
Yeah. Well, and the experience of knowing how to win decisions, which I don't believe Adesanya really is trying to win a decision. I think he's just trying to find his shot.
Well, I think it just really depends on the fight. Like, no, I think, well, yeah, you're always looking for your shot.
He's he's like a Holly Holmes. You push Holly Holmes, she's gonna fucking find a way to knock you out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice jab.
That was a good jab, dude. He fucking hurt him with that.
That was
a straight left. It was like a power jab from Pereira right there.
And Pereira's got oh god,
Ooh,
that's
nice body shot too. Good knee. So Pereira has Adesanya pressured against the cage where he can land. Adesanya's tried to fire back a little bit, but the superior strikes have come from Pereira at that point. But it's reversed now.
Now we're in that, and I'm telling you, there's a difference between wrestling. When I did kickboxing, and we were doing, you see, he's not gonna take him down.
He's obviously got a little bit of an understanding.
Adesanya is trying to take him down, but you got to remember, Pereira is
He's training with Glover, dude.
Yeah, and Glover is a great wrestler. I mean, that's a Chuck Liddell fucking...
Glover, like, for as much as we talk about that was that straight right again from Adesanya. But for as much as we talk about, like, Glover's jiu-jitsu and all that stuff, he's got, in his overall fight game, his wrestling is pretty solid.
His wrestling is very solid.
But he trained with, like, guys like Chuck Liddell.
But that's what I'm saying. Chuck Liddell is a great... I mean, Chuck Liddell's whole bread and butter was, hey, I'm a good boxer.
And my wrestling's super solid, so you can try to take me down. I'm not going to worry about it.
Well, that was the thing. It wasn't like... Who did Chuck...
Damn, dude. Pereira landed that left. But
who did Chuck Liddell ever take down? No one. But he didn't get taken down.
But he could have, dude. Like, the crazy thing is, like, he was a high school wrestler, too. I don't know. I don't think he wrestled in college.
Yeah.
He was a high school wrestler. But his defense was so fucking good at the time.
Yeah. Oh.
Pereira's kind of winning this round at this point. I don't know. Like,
I think...
It goes back and forth.
It looks like Adesanya hurt his leg almost a little bit on that kick in his leg. I could be mistaken, though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird because every time I feel like Pereira is winning it, Adesanya reverses it. And then now we're pressured up against the cage.
Those shots to his ribs, those are going to take dividends, though.
The ones from Pereira to Adesanya?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, oh my God, I can't tell you enough how about...
That left connected at the belt. Anti-Gravity said that left connected at the belt. He's right, dude. So Anti-Gravity, just so you guys know, that's the former co-host with me. He moved about a half an hour away. It's not super far away.
Oh.
But his work schedule and his kids' activities as far as like sports and stuff kind of impact our ability to get together. So we got our new host in here with us. Right here, Shane.
I said fuck my kids.
I say fuck my kids. But no, I mean, Pereira's working the takedown, and now being a guy with Glover, he's going to get that takedown with 2 seconds left. Is it enough to sway it around? The round was close.
I'll give Pereira. I think we're 1-1.
The hard part is every time Pereira started scoring, Adesanya was able to reverse it. Now, Pereira may have stolen it with that last, takedown in the last 2 seconds.
But I think even before that takedown, I think Pereira had it.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
okay.
I think you may be right.
If a takedown can steal it, then the strike should take it from the first.
Well, yeah. I mean, the hard part is when it comes down to it, it's like the ref. What is the last thing? What is the last thing the ref is going to remember? That's the hardest part. The last thing the ref's going to remember is the last big action.
Yeah.
You know, okay, so that takedown, the last big action.
Thing,
that last big action could steal the round.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has not been very boring.
No. Now, granted, I'm not going to say it was the most exciting fight in the world, but it's not been nearly as boring as I thought.
Well, I think we had very low expectations for this fight.
Yeah, I agree. So you and I had talked about this. We're about to start round 3. Mm-hmm. We had talked about this. I was kind of getting vibes like Cookie Monster versus Thug Rose, or like Ngannou versus Gon. Like, those are the kind of vibes that I've gotten. And this is definitely more active than that.
There was a lot more forward pressure on both. Well,
we seen guys get dropped. We've seen guys get rocked.
Pereira, I was definitely thinking he was going to fight. But I think it was Adesanya that I was worried.
Yeah. I mean, but those nerves kind of none of those nerves matter once the bell rings.
Man, they just...
Because I get fucking terrified, dude.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, when my walkouts came on, there were so many times when I'm thinking, why the fuck am I even doing this, dude? I should just leave.
Yeah.
I should just fucking go somewhere. Why am I fighting? This is stupid. Ooh, he hit him with that straight right, and then he hit him with that left hook. It was like an overhand right, left hook that Adesanya just hit him with.
He's going low to the body.
Trying to mix it up.
Adesanya's going low to the body so he can go high to the head.
Well, and both guys... Oh, that was a good knee, though, from fucking Pereira. Beautiful striking match. Takedown. Saw it coming, baby! Oh, called that.
Wow.
I fucking saw that before it hit. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Before it even hit, I saw it coming. I was like, oh, that's a takedown. Oh.
Can you imagine a submission?
Dude, no way. No way. No way. No way Adesanya gets a submission.
I don't know.
I might just start throwing like fucking $10 on all like the most like highest option fucking
Just throw
bet.
random
Just
ones
to be
out
like,
there.
yeah, be like, hey, if you win this is a plus 2,000. This is a plus 15 fucking 100. Just something stupid where it's like, hey, if you win, yeah, you can't grab the cage. Oh, that's bad for Pereira right now. But Pereira's been training with Glover, so he should have
look
an
at the
understanding.
horrendous
Positioning. It's
grappling of.
It's terrible. The positioning is fucking horrible.
Now he's got a hook in.
No, the positioning's still horrible though. He has no pressure on him.
Look, all he has to do is
There's literally no
all
pressure.
he could do is arch, and he would be off on his forehead.
There's no pressure right now at all. The only thing is that Pereira does not know enough about grappling himself to figure out how to neutralize this position, and that's going to favor Adesanya because Adesanya can wear on it.
Well, I
don't
know. I don't know who has the better grappling.
Dude, it's just a wearing, dude.
They're both white belts.
Yeah, but you got to think about carrying weight. Carrying weight sucks, dude.
That's a president. Or
that's a president.
Champion. Sorry. Fuck.
You know what? I would honestly be surprised if Biden fucking comes out. Nope, I'm a black belt, bitches.
I know.
Wouldn't that be wild?
I just sound like Biden right now.
Wouldn't that be wild if Biden came out and said
So
he was a black belt?
I'm trying to say is,
my brother in Mississippi had a sister from Tennessee.
So one time Corn Pop came at me with my hairy legs and he peeled my legs and I was like,
oh, what the fuck am I talking about?
I was like, where the fuck am I?
You get anti-gravity talking shit about you?
No way. There's a white belt that's a president. Oh, what the fuck? But you're saying every Brazilian.
Well, dude, you've been
gotta know
when you're
some
training with
jiu-jitsu.
Glover Teixeira, you gotta know something.
If you're
dude.
from Sao
Brazil.
Paulo.
Yeah, if you're from Brazil, you should. Oh, dude.
I've kicked that motherfucker.
I fucking almost looked like he did there for a second.
That's fine. Wait, is this the third round?
Third round. We got 2 more rounds.
Hurry up! You got a minute, bitch.
Come on.
Knock him out from the
He's
bottom.
about to be up 2-1. As long as this round keeps going this way, we're up 2-1.
Yeah, but so far it's been a good fight, though. So
I'm happy it wasn't the way that I thought it would be.
So far, so good.
Fucking A.
That's all you can ask for.
And hell, I might even get on top of my wife tonight. Name that fighter. Come on.
Brock
5.
Lesnar.
Yeah, there we go.
Because Bud Light don't sponsor me.
Bud Light don't pay me. I'm going to drink some Coors Light.
I'm bringing that
That's
Coors Light.
because Bud Light won't pay me nothing. And hell, I might even get on top of my wife tonight.
Upkick knockout. Come on.
Dude, that would be wild if he did. Come on, dude. Step in right now, dude. With how much the other fight versus, God, what the fuck was it? The fight earlier?
Oh! That hurt him.
With Puelles. Yeah, with that one, how fast they stood that one up. Man.
Pereira doesn't look good right now.
Israel's limping back to the corner.
So's Pereira.
And he lifted his left leg up. Pereira was limping himself. And he looks gassed as fuck. Like, I don't know. He looks tired.
Yeah.
Look at the deep breaths there. Izzy doesn't look much better, though. Izzy doesn't look much better.
I think they.
But I'm going 29-28 Izzy right now. If it's a 3-round fight, Izzy wins it right now.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Absolutely. I definitely agree with that.
And in all honesty, that second round is so close that it could have even been an Israel Adesanya round, depending on who's judging. But with our votes right now, we got 77% that went out there and said that Israel Adesanya is going to win it. Will that sway here? 29-28 we got from fucking Anti-Gravity, and that's C-Mac. Dude, you should go on and change your fucking name on Tapology, though, to reflect your Anti-Gravity name, though. So that way we can make sure we got that connected. But, yeah, I agree. 29-28 Izzy. I'm happy this isn't the Romero fight, too. Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of thinking it would be like. 13 votes right now, 77% for Israel Adesanya. Alex Pereira, though, he has knockout power in all 5 rounds potentially, but this is his first 5-round fight. First 5-round fight, and he's in the fourth round. What can he do here right now, going into the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th minute of a fight in this round? Does he have the ability to do that? We'll find out here. Are you talking to your little girly girl? What's up with your girly girl?
That's horrible.
She said, "You must lick my asshole for
I
sure."
know. I was like, oh, that's fine.
Yep.
That's some
It's all right.
bro.
Don't take a shower first.
Oh no.
You're dirty.
Just eat. I'm gonna go grab some fucking Burger King on the way.
Hey, yo, rumor is
Shut the fuck up.
tongue punching champion of the world.
Hey, I'll tongue punch a fart box whenever I can.
Woo! Yeah.
Give me that Taco Bell lingo. I want to be able to taste what you ate.
You're nasty.
Oh, that left hook. If he's close,
I'm gonna have to bring you to the next family reunion.
Oh no! I don't
Oh,
know.
dude, that low leg kick, and it goes to the body next. Fakes to the
No.
body, goes to the head, but it's blocked by Pereira.
Doesn't feel good on the forearms, though. I'll tell you what.
Nah, fuck
I don't know if you blocked many of those kicks.
They never feel good. Even with pads, though, to be honest, there were like times when I'd get kicked in the arms where I felt like my shit was gonna fucking snap in half.
I don't know if you blocked many when you're fighting, but dude, those fucking hurt.
Yeah, it's not fun to block, especially if you can't hit the right angle. Like, if you can't get your arm turned out to the right angle to block that,
Yeah.
like, you're fucked, dude. Like, it fucking hurts so bad. Even if you get to the right angle, it hurts.
I used to always thought, like, so when the wrist game happened, when you're playing the wrists,
Mm-hmm.
I always thought I had advantage because I did jiu-jitsu and some wrestling and stuff. I always got fucking doctored on that shit. I would be holding the wrist, and they would. The people who train kickboxing all the time, I'm talking about the kickboxing fights, they'd kick low and then they'd switch the wrist and pop you with a check hook, and I'm like, motherfucker! Every
Dude.
time I got hit with it, it fucking pissed me off
It was
so
real
bad
fakes for a shot, though.
because I thought I had that in the bag. I was like, nah, they ain't gonna beat me in that point. And there's a different kind of strength. Like, kickboxing is the only time I ever felt like stronger. Like MMA, I never felt like I was the strongest person. Kickboxing, I was like, oh no, I'm stronger because I got a better grip, I got whatever, you know. And you just kind of hold, but Graham, you got the big gloves on, so you can't really grab. But you felt like I would like try to like lock in like a orangutan, but they would just find a way to fucking slip out and just pop you. And I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? Colin said you're getting your Red Wings tonight, dude. Are you eating a girl on her period? You better be a fucking champion tonight. Yeah. Hey, that's how you get them Red Wings, baby. Because as soon as you go down on that bitch, it looks like a Red Wing out this. Everybody wants their Red Wings.
Oh no!
If you ain't got your Red Wings, you ain't lived enough
I
yet.
got my Red Wings with Yvette like fucking
What?
years ago.
With you, you gotta go call names online.
Well, who hasn't fucked that girl?
Me?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know.
married, bro.
Oh, never mind.
Let's talk about that
offline.
Steph, I'm joking. I'm joking, Steph.
Sorry, Steph.
I like white girls.
God, she did. Dude, have you seen?
I mean, honestly, it's like I don't give a fuck.
I'm
what
sorry,
color. I don't
but
care about what
Yvette-
color, but she's not white.
Yvette's about as white as it comes.
She's pretty white for not being white.
She's pretty white for not being
super white for
I mean,
not
have
being
you seen
white.
her? I think she's whiter than Steph.
She reminds me of fucking.
Oh!
She reminds me of fucking like Jersey Shore white girl, dude. Like,
Oh
that's what
God,
reminds
she
me
is
of.
like, yeah,
Straight up.
fake
Straight
brown.
up Jersey, yeah, straight up Jersey. Oh, dude.
Well, I think he's just.
I don't know.
I think
It might have been him slipping to that
I
side.
think he was slipping a little bit. Like,
But-
I mean, like slipping the punch.
But the
Yeah.
optics to the judges on something like that could be bad. 'Cause
I
it
don't
really
know. I
depends-
think. Well,
it really
it
depends
is
on
New
their
York.
view. It depends on the view, right? It depends on the view, and the fact that it is New York sucks as it is.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing: if he doesn't finish him, or have a very dominant fifth round,
good point there. Was a werewolf chasing full moon and left of him. Okay. But yeah, right. Pereira is in the same spot Leon Edwards was. Yeah, it's true. That is true. With more knockout power. I mean, I don't know if I would really say more knockout. Like, you would think theoretically being the striker that Pereira is with more knockout power than Leon Edwards. But yeah, I think I agree with you. I think I fucking agree. Dude. Okay, so I'm happy this fight hasn't turned out to be the snooze fest that I thought it was going to be.
No, this is...
Because, like, him and I have talked about this a lot this week, and I'm telling you, like, I had really bad Ngannou versus Gone vibes, or fucking Cookie Monster versus Thug Rose 2 vibes. Like, those were the vibes that I was dealing with, like, and I was like, fuck. Man,
I don't know. They're still going hard this fifth round, though.
Yeah, fifth round. And that it goes back to what he was saying.
Left hook. Oh, left hook, body shot.
But no, like, goes back to what Cullen was saying, though, like Anti-Gravity was saying. Or C-Mac.
Is that Cullen?
Bitch can get his name fucking right. Yeah, it's Cullen. He's Anti-Gravity on there, C-Mac in our group, but his bitch ass ain't up there with me either. Like, he's down there on the bottom with me right now.
Oh! Straight right from Pereira.
I don't know what happened, but Pereira has him pressured against the cage.
Yeah, straight right, but didn't really do a whole lot.
Adesanya working on reversing it, pressuring him against the cage.
Well, you gotta know the clinch game on the kickboxing is massive. I mean, it's.
I will tell you,
when I did kickboxing, well, you can get. Well, who was the other? Patrick Ryan. I don't know if he's on.
Patty Cake, yeah. Well, he's not in our group. Whoa, he just slipped. That was a slip. Straight up slip. He kicked and slipped.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
At first, I was worried. But
kicked and slipped. That's all it was. But fuck, dude. You know, a mistake can turn into tragedy for you.
Yeah.
But Patty Cake, Patrick Ryan,
Patty Cake. I mean, I remember watching him. He was a good kickboxer. I don't know,
dude. I thought honestly, like Patrick Ryan was like one of the guys that I thought.
I know
he was good. Like if that guy really, even.
How many did he do? Because I did 6. I did 3 amateur.
Realistically, I don't remember how much he did. But the problem with Patrick Ryan was always his head, like more so than anything. Because I think.
I don't think he gave a fuck.
No, I don't think he thought that he was as good as he actually is. Because I think that, so I think, I don't know if I should say this live.
Yeah.
Dude,
he's
got him hurt! He's got him hurt! He's stumbling! 3 minutes, 3 seconds.
Pereira's got him!
He's going to finish him, and that's it!
Oh, Pereira's the new champion!
Woo! What the fuck? What?
He was hurt, but I think they should have let it go a little longer.
No. Wait a second.
They should let that go a little longer.
Pereira is in the same spot. Dude, shut that door real quick. Pereira was in the same spot Leon Edwards was in. Cullen says, going into the 5th round. And then Pereira finishes him in the 5th round like Leon Edwards does against Kamaru Usman. Yeah, fuck off, slut. Yeah, you know you got lucky. They shouldn't have stopped it. You know that.
No, they shouldn't have stopped it.
Now, but granted.
But it was just a matter of time.
Well, it's Mark Goddard, so you never know. Mark Goddard's one of the worst refs in my opinion. He's terrible.
Well, Herb Dean's horrible.
Herb Dean's worse. Herb Dean is worse.
Look at that. But he got him with that. Oh,
that's 5-6 clean. That's good. That's clean. That's clean.
Maybe that's not the worst stoppage, actually. Never mind. That's actually kind of good.
Not a bad stoppage.
Yeah.
No, I won't complain about that.
All right. Seeing the replay. That's his left hook, and you know how much power Pereira has in that.
Well,
what do you think? What do you think?
And the problem is how much time was left.
Well, there's still 3 minutes left.
That's what the problem is. With 3 minutes left, like how much more punishment do you want, like Israel Adesanya to take from there?
Yeah.
Like, he's fucked up right now at this point. He may not be out cold, but he's taken multiple unanswered heavy blows from a world-class striker.
Well, and he bowed out. Oh, look at him. He's bowing out.
That sucks, though. That sucks because you know how much I wanted Israel Adesanya to
Well,
get that.
I want some more exciting, though, in that position.
Man. I don't know, because I want to...
That sucks for Israel because now he's lost 3 times.
Well, no, but here's the problem for Israel. Like, I guarantee you, Israel. Like, we don't know what they're gonna say. Israel's a guy that wants to go out on his shield. He's not a guy that wants the ref to jump in and save him.
He was pretty far gone on that one.
He was pretty far gone, but I think the ref should have yeah, I know, anti-gravity, fuck you, but like I think in that situation, Adesanya would have wanted to go out cold. Outside of a ref stopping,
I would say that
like personally himself, what would he have wanted? Does he want somebody to stop it? Would he rather go out? I think he would rather go out
on
cold.
that one. And
just a personal pride
anti-gravity,
situation.
I think it's literally 1 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, you're going
that
off
first fight.
You're going off of fight 1 in kickboxing, which Adesanya arguably won that fight.
What's Dana doing?
No, he lost. Israel Adesanya lost.
Wait,
Get your ass in here then.
I picked right.
Then scoot in here. Who'd you pick?
Get in here, Emery. Who'd you have?
You had Alex Pereira?
Yeah.
Dude.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Because you're smart, dude. You're not a dumbass like Daddy.
You know who else had Alex Pereira?
You didn't take last place like me. Dude,
guy.
you placed 5th, dude.
Where'd I place?
Wait.
I only went up 1 spot.
Let's update this. Dude, we got to check on this real quick with Priscilla Mello before we get out of here. So, 6:45.
Holy crap. Shut up.
5:40. Wait, and then who goes to 3rd place?
Yoda.
Yoda Magic goes. Oh fuck, dude! I'm actually drunker than I thought I was.
Here's dinner here, buddy.
How many points does he have?
I was
Yoda Magic.
Earlier.
Oh,
I was
5:40. 5:30.
5:30. You gotta update me, dude. I'm drunk.
And then we have Squirtle McGirdle.
Squirt General.
He's at 425.
What?
Yeah, 425 or 525.
I was gonna say, how does that make sense? 525 for Squirt General.
Yep.
Hey, Dad. I was 50.
That's my 5, dude. I can't even write a 5. I don't feel like I even drank that much.
Fucking crushing cans, baby.
525. All right, 5th place.
We got Emery.
Emery Slayer, that's you. Get over there. Show 'em who you are. Get in the camera, dude.
We got Emery. What's your score?
520.
520.
520. Good job.
Beat all of us.
All right, who's next?
You got your mom. Oh no! You got Liam. Liam Perez.
Oh yeah. Earlier I was tied with
He's
Liam.
in 6th place.
Yeah, he's in 6th. He's at 490.
490. How do you know you weren't even in here, dude?
No. Earlier today, he was in front of me, tied with me in 5th place.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was tied with me in 5th place.
All right, who got 7th there?
We got your mama.
JGH 1967.
460.
Oh yeah, she was. She took
460.
2nd
Followed
today.
by who's in 8th place?
Your daddy.
I don't know who my daddy is. Which
You're in
one?
fantasy.
Which one?
Me.
It was like,
Dad's.
hey, I took
455.
first last time. You
I know. I got.
When you take first, we can really get impressed.
455. And then
my bitch hasn't got much room to talk because I wasn't even on the board.
They got Marion, Mario, and Muffman at 435 on night.
Oh,
That's gonna kill it then.
Ice Viking was doing pretty bad
That's the end of it.
earlier today.
Yeah.
Dad, remember earlier today, Ice Viking had 0.
455. Or no, 435. You're right.
Yeah, oh, dude, look at that ass tab, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he grabbed that bitch. It's fucking solid. What the fuck is going on?
I can say for Dad the best.
Okay, stop, dude. It just got weird. Stop.
No mas.
Okay.
No mas.
So tied for 9th in both of those.
Yeah. All right, guys. We have a new champion at 185. Is there gonna be a immediate rematch?
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like they kind of should be. Now, before we get out of here,
who else is there? I mean, they've both cleared out everybody.
well, that's a good question. Let's pull up the UFC rankings real quick. Good thing I've already got those bitch asses ready to go.
Whoever's second
Who's
place should
in?
challenge him. Whoever's second, I think.
Whitaker goes for.
Well, if you don't do an immediate rematch, Whitaker, yes, could go against Pereira because they haven't done that one.
Yeah,
But that's because they haven't done that one. It's not necessarily because
that might make sense though.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, well, I could see Whitaker versus Pereira. I mean, what else other fight are you gonna really do?
Well, let's see, dude. Keep your fucking hands to yourself before I whoop some ass. This little shit, dude.
I mean, you got
Cannonier just lost. Vittori just lost to Adesanya as well. Alex Pereira. You could do potentially Vittori versus Pereira. Derek Brunson, I don't know if that's the right one. It's got to be Whitaker versus Pereira or an immediate rematch.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's what.
Yeah, we got
a
Anti-Gravity
fight.
saying Anti-Gravity says no immediate rematch. Bobby Knuckles gets the shot. Bobby Knuckles is the only fight to make right now. I don't know, man. Like, I honestly kind of feel like the immediate rematch is warranted in that one because of how close it was and the fact that
But
I thought
a fifth round finish. You
Yeah.
don't see that often.
Well,
Not since Mighty Mouse.
no, not. What are you talking about? We just saw it.
I know. I mean,
Usman versus fucking Leon Edwards.
that's true.
That's what we were
True.
talking about. That, but
But I mean, okay, you don't see it often.
no, you don't see it often. But so if you don't do the immediate rematch, it's the Bobby Knuckles one. So it's got to be. Hold on, dude.
No, I think
Yeah, the
we're
other
right.
champ lost.
I think it is a Whitaker because that's an actually interesting fight because we haven't seen that one because they haven't fought each other.
Well,
and Whitaker is such an animal. Here's the problem though: Whitaker wins, and then
Emery, don't change it yet. Yeah, well, if Whitaker wins, then you go to Adesanya again. But Adesanya,
I feel like we're doing the John Jones, Cormier. And
I mean, that's what ends up happening all the time at the top.
or what's his name? Figueredo.
Figueredo. Yeah. Figure you're gay.
versus Marino.
Oh, dude, I got an hour
Moreno.
until the weed store closes. Sweet.
I mean, but
Oh,
here's the thing: the
guys,
Moreno versus Figueredo fight
Champion
at-
scores.
at four of them. I'm like, well, I'm not so upset at those.
Dad, should I change your champion score?
No, you shouldn't change shit because
Yes, Dad.
no, the fights are over. Don't change the scores, dude.
No.
Hey, no,
Hey, so 80% of the people picked Adesanya to win, and it looked like it was going that way. Now, if it wasn't going that way going into the 5th round, I would say, yeah, dude, like, don't do an immediate rematch. But I thought Adesanya was winning it going into the 5th round. And then, no, not Chimaev. Now, I know Skylar's huge on Chimaev. Skylar loves Chimaev. And I like Chimaev too. But the problem is in his last fight, I didn't think that he showed enough to be like the monster that not even his last fight. It was the one before that. The last one was kind of weird because of all the fighter changes last minute, you know.
man, that
stuff.
left hook. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, it was a good stop. Like live, I didn't think so, but after watching like the replay, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well,
good
he
stop.
went down. Yeah,
Dude, it's just so many unanswered ones and how fucking rocked he was the 3 or 4 beforehand.
And you know how hard that guy hits
Yeah.
too. I mean, you see what he's done. Well,
He's really good.
good job, Israel.
He might become a future
Well,
champion.
I'll say what Israel was winning that fight before that.
He was winning. That's why I'm saying like he could potentially get the rematch because I thought he was winning at least 3 of the first 4 rounds.
Yeah, I think it was 3-1. I think you're right.
Yeah. Now he could get the immediate rematch before because of that. Now you get more diversity if you go with the Bobby Knuckles one, and you could build up.
Build up
Longer.
the division a little bit, and then does Israel fight somebody in between? But who could he fight that he hasn't already fought in the top 5, top 6, top 7?
Sean Strickland.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's who you throw him against. It'd be Sean
Till.
Strickland or fucking. No, I mean Till's got to do a little bit more. Like Till being at 9 right now is a gift.
Well, but that might be a gift to him to. But Till could upset.
Till could upset.
If Till
And Till has been training. He's been training with Chimaev like a ton.
But my thing is, if Till comes in with his world class kickboxing, his kickboxing is better than or is on par with them.
I don't know if it's on par with them, but it's better than 90% of the weight class.
But it's only if he is like, he's got to be at 100% though.
Till has to show up. But now, how much different is Till now that he's been training with Chimaev? We haven't seen him.
Well, no, because he keeps getting hurt.
Yeah, or he's been hurt or delays or whatever. But that could be the biggest difference is the fight camps with Chimaev and with All Star could really have changed his game a shit ton.
Yeah.
You know? So, like, that's
and then
the biggest
did you
thing
see the
don't know.
rematch with Yuri and Glover, too?
Yeah, that's coming up. That's 282, isn't that one?
I
think
don't
that
know
is.
if they put an announcement on, but we'll find out.
I'm pretty sure it is.
But guys, I appreciate let's see here. What's Skyler saying? Look, Chimaev's. You mean Bo Nickel.
What's up? What did he say?
Oh, he was saying
Chimaev is about to be
Bo Nickel.
170, 185, and 205. Nah, that's not happening. That's not happening. He's not going to be a 205 champion.
And we don't know what Bo Nickel can even do.
Bo Nickel.
I mean, great wrestler, but we got to see a little more.
I agree. Bo Nickel is amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, those cans are already crushed. We finished those and we moved on to shots, dude.
We're done with them.
The cans are gone.
All right.
But now wait, 282. Yes, Yuri Prochazka versus
Is it
Glover
282?
Teixeira.
Okay.
Yep, and Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev in the co-main. So that sets up the dude. So that one's huge because that hold on, that sets up the next title fight, dude.
Yeah.
Ankalaev and Blachowicz. Blachowicz, the former champion. Ankalaev, a guy who probably should have already gotten a title shot years ago.
Jan who beat Mr.
And Patty Pimblett, the fucking superstar, versus Jared Gordon.
Another unknown name.
John Jones.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be on. Jared Gordon's actually not a
No.
name, but
He's
got some good ones.
No, I know.
But hey,
John Jones the GOAT.
John Jones is the GOAT in my opinion. You're
We
absolutely
will
right.
do a show, guys, on our pound for pounds coming up here shortly. Not tonight, but we will do one because we want to.
Skylar ate 5 edibles. You know you gotta save a Zan for the end. Shake my fucking head. Oh, a can, not a Zan. Hey, Zan, I'm thinking you're talking about Xanax or Zan bars. You're talking about a can. You're right, but you know. We kind of already crushed them along the way.
Down here.
Yeah, I threw mine over there, and then we moved on to shots. You know, we're getting the format back down.
I'm late for a date. I gotta get going,
He's
guys.
about to go limp dick it up. So
I gotta go limp dick. I gotta go disappoint two girls.
I would disappoint 2 girls. Where's the invite, my friend?
Well, you know.
All right, you guys. This has been an excellent episode. We've had a great time. A lot of laughs, a lot of smiles. And we're going to finish it off with the fart gun here.
It doesn't
Hit
work
it.
anymore.
Doesn't work anymore?
Look.
Needs a new battery. Never mind. No farts.
All right. Love you guys. We'll see you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time.
And also go for the dabs, Dad.
Dabs. Dabs.
Dabs.
Dabs. Dabs. Dabs. We're done. Hey, way to finish it up strong for us, dude.
I was going to do a surprise.
Man!